Broppy and Gordon I Crave Flesh. What a
Oh,
great
those are some
name.
good names.
I think
Those are good
I
names.
feel like I've seen Groppy around. Hi, don't
It's
mind
entirely possible.
what's going on with my little thing here. I was thinking about drawing a thing, but then I didn't. Very exciting. Hi, I'm sorry that I'm like 3 minutes late, chat. What happened
They were
was
distracted.
my
Exciting sound
my
problems.
headphones unplugged themselves, and I have a mic on a headset. And then when I was fixing that, I spilled a giant bottle of water all over a bunch of my reference books. So I had to very quickly, while fixing my headphones, flip over a bunch of books to dry. So
You could have taken a couple of minutes.
no, no,
You could,
no,
yes,
no. Streamer
yes.
cannot be late. It would be terrible of me to do
How
that.
many Wayne streams have we been to?
Still, still.
That is just the chat going like, piss, piss, piss.
Come on in. Ghoul School is open. Hey, we got a follow. Hey, thanks for the follow,
Hey, nice.
Yemrin Yum. And let me tell Twitter what we're doing too. Very exciting. Hey, Star Possum, how
Always a
you
good
doing?
idea. Hello. Just a heads up, your audio is a little bit crunchy on my end.
Me? Oh wait, yeah, me.
A little bit.
Is it the
Yeah,
music or my voice?
I can't hear the music?
Oh,
Question mark?
okay. Hey,
Remember?
Clownboy69. Right, hang on, sorry.
I can't. Hello. Hi, Clownboy69. I'm sorry that I'm delaying the process by bugging bugs about their audio
No,
setup.
no, it's fine. Hello. Okay, let's see. Hell yeah. We love to draw. Ghost! Ghost!
Hello.
It's
Hey,
Ghost!
Ghost!
Okay, I need to find the tweet where I said, hey, I'm streaming, and go, hey, I am now streaming for real.
I'm doing the math for East Coasters real quick. Oh boy. It's the beginning of late.
Listen, listen.
No, I know. I've just had it's the internet experience when you have like a lot of friends on different coasts is that you start getting good at like doing math. Very simple math that I should have been good at before, but oh hell yeah, get them HD streams.
What is it, that thing, turn your terrible gaze upon. Yeah, I can just put turn your terrible gaze upon our stream.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that. Oh, I gotta tell my sweetie that we're live.
Automobile mode. Oh, you host Moopy? Or.
Oh, the no, they mean like visuals being bad.
Oh, God.
Crunchy movie mode.
Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you got it
I super
fixed.
feel that. That's often what happens if I try to watch like streams of anything visually involved on desktop or Discord likes to turn on crunchy mode for me, which is a fun thing about Discord streaming.
I have to set this to shuffle because it's been playing Earthbound music for like 10 minutes. There we go. Now it's Pikmin. Huge difference.
Yeah, eventually that music is going to switch over and it's going to be the theme that plays when you're hunting starmen, and it's just going to like cause a visceral reaction.
Well, what I've also put into the playlist as a fun little surprise for me is some of the Mike Sharpio tracks.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh man,
So not just.
that motherfucker. That'll be the gay alert.
So
It's
chat.
slightly different than the.
That's the. Oh God, yeah, I'm on that gur. Holy shit. Hey look. Hey look.
Listen, you weren't here for this, but we made chat promise not to tell Gur about anything we're doing. Not because it's wrong necessarily, just because be
Necessarily.
cool.
But for those who don't
Technic,
know, no, you can't
it's
get a
not
zoom in on
illegal in
that gur. Oh
it's
wait,
not illegal in California.
wait, you're someone commissioning me. Yes, here. Beloved client, gaze upon this gur. Yeah.
It's true. If you've ever given Bugs money, you get a closer look at the bad drawings. And I mean bad as in concept, not in terms of actual technical ability.
Well, listen.
Speaking of which, Catboy G-Man!
Next to Eraserhead Forzen. So good.
This is just the cursed corner.
But yeah, Mike Sharpio is the name of Barney and G-Man's voice actor, and he sings. And it is good.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me.
really good. He has a genuinely great voice. Also, real quick, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are finishing out some more of the requests from last time, but if we finish those up, we're going to move on over to working on the next part of the comic thing that we've been chunking away at bit by bit. I am Friendly Frankenstein, your happy co-host and bringer of terrible ideas.
I'm face full of bugs. I like to draw and I like to sleep.
It's true. I do like to sleep sometimes, but I also hate to sleep, you know?
Yeah,
It's that dichotomy.
I hate to fall
Sleep and
asleep.
I have that like enemies to friends to back to enemies again thing. It's kind of a Prince Zuko thing.
I'm gonna put on a track from him real quick.
Oh, please do. I won't be able to hear it still.
Oh wait, that's not him.
we
Here we go.
someday we'll figure out the side streaming thing.
Hang on, I'm
By
gonna.
which I mean I will have a better computer or better internet access. Yeah, I feel that. I'm still on the Hades kick. It's a good time. It's pretty. I'm good at that particular kind of combat, and I have whatever weird brain trick it is that makes me not get salty about roguelikes unless I was really close. But I'm pretty good at not fooling myself when I was or was not really close.
Let's see.
Uh,
Looks like. Oh hey, thank you. That's really sweet of you to say.
hello.
So not
We
sure.
both I will say, I am the person who comes up with a lot of the terrible ideas for Old Guy Keel, but Bugs brings them to life. It's a beautiful partnership.
It sure is.
Not to be too like, hey, credit me. Hey, credit me too.
Actually, let me get y'all a link to this on YouTube too, because it's real fucking good.
Yeah. Hello, Snail.
Hey Snails, how you doing? House of the Rising Sun, Mike Sharpio.
Hold on. Old man Keel is a cursed phrase, though. I respect it, though.
Here, here. This is Barney
Is
and
that.
G-Man's voice actor.
Hello, Boogie Girl. Yes, he does. I really do respect like his voice work. He has like some serious like range and patterning.
Mm-hmm.
Moon RPG is good. It's inscrutable but beautiful. So
Huh? What? Are we talking about
oh,
Moon?
Ghost was saying earlier about getting the Moon RPG at some point.
Oh, Moon's
Hi,
fine.
honey.
Hey Greeks, how you
Sorry.
doing?
Listen, I'm the golden retriever mode of boyfriend. But yes, no, Moon is it's just so pretty and good. Like I haven't finished it yet because I don't get salty about roguelikes. I kind of get salty about puzzle games. And Moon is a little, you know,
I
I
I
just hate it when I was on the right track, but the game makes me think I wasn't. That's what kills me.
mm-hmm.
Also, whatever is going on with the fireworks. Moon! I do love games, though, that openly don't respect my time. There's a raw confidence that group of devs is very good at.
What does Steam want from me? No, you will not update. Fool. Alright.
Steam and its
I
updates.
know.
I don't know what they're doing behind the hood.
Diablo intrigues and frightens me.
Uh, Yeah, Moon is definitely a little bit puzzling. It's like I kind of love it. Like the problem is that with Moon, like I got mad because I wound up like needing help. If you need help, ask Bugs. Bugs will literally help.
Mm-hmm.
This is public record. Uh, but like the moments where you do just kind of figure it out on your own by wandering around are really good. Uh, my love of inscrutable games being met by the fact that inscrutable games are often kind of a pain to play at some point.
Yep.
Do play Moon. Play Moon.
Fucking Sam and Max, man.
I love. Oh my god, Sam and Max. Sam and Max. Okay. Fucking Sam and Max, the Telltale series, spoilers, but Sam and Max is a game that has the audacity to give you an item that you. It has. Okay, the cardinal rule of adventure games if you have an item, eventually you gotta rub that thing on something. Hello, Trinket Fox.
Hey, how you
If you have
doing?
an item in an adventure game, you gotta rub it on something eventually, and then that makes the puzzles work. That's the deal. Except Sam and Max once gave you an item that does nothing. Ever. That's the joke. Go to hell. It's in is it Raving Dead is the name of the title? I think so.
Yeah, Night of the
It's a
Raving
season
Dead.
2 it's a season 2 episode that I know very well because it has my favorite character in it, who's a secondary villain who shows up like 3 times total, which isn't bad for a Sam and Max series. But in it, it's you're in a goofy Euro trash goth vampire's castle for most of it. That collection of nouns is why I latched on to Sam and Max as a teenager and never really stopped. And it's a typewriter ribbon as a Resident Evil reference, and it goes to nothing. Yes, possibly the one voice that will never be called upon for me to do in any other context but my own amusement is basically a dead on impression of Jurgen. No use. No purpose.
He was a cute little twink in the fucking train car one.
He is. Oh, I'm thank God he comes back.
Yeah, that was
It's
great.
such
I
a
I was fucking
he's the
delighted.
best villain. Yes, seeing him as a human and it turns out he was just as bad this entire time. Him being a fucking adventurer cracks me up.
Yeah, honestly. Let's
Like,
see.
okay, so this twink was plumbing the tombs, eh? Uh,
Let's see.
like a Victorian era gay Tomb Raider situation. It's great.
Oh hey, it's a song from Killer 7.
Hey.
Alright.
Speaking of deeply obtuse games that do not respect your time, but that I love. I don't know if I ever. You can play Killer 7, and someday I might like to try. But like Deadly Premonition, it's one of those games where I'm like, hey, I do love it a lot, and I love the game a lot, but Super Great Friend did an LP of it.
Yeah, Super Great Friends LPs really can't be beat.
I love Deadly Premonition a lot, and I do think there's probably a lot to be gained from playing it. Same with Killer 7, but also they're both tremendous pains in the ass. Oh hey, you're a new Sam Max fan. That's honestly great to hear.
Oh yo, I'm gonna be playing the VR version when it comes out. I'm excited.
Yes, oh my god, I'm excited. I've never actually played the original Hit the Road though.
Oh really?
Yeah, I literally got into Sam and Max. I don't know if I think I must have gotten the comic after I'd gotten into the game because I literally found like half price off this is going to be a dated sentence. Half price off dated like the Wii console version of season 1
Oh wow. Hey, that's great.
in like an actual CD and game store.
Oh.
Like this was ancient times, and I just kind of fucking fell in love with it from there. and got the comic book series and everything, and probably changed my general trajectory in several directions, like being friends with Bugs and Grizz.
Yay.
Grizz is the shadow, Jeff.
Yeah, Grizz was gonna join us for a little bit today, but things changed.
But I had a fainting spell, so we had to reschedule.
You did.
I did not actually faint. I just think it's funny to refer to Fibro as if I'm like a Southern belle.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
I was
No,
like,
I know
no,
that is. Like...
you don't have to be streaming. Oh my god.
I'm a little too deadpan for that kind of joke. No, you just get really dizzy. It's himbo mode activated.
Oh,
That's
I
all.
see.
You just launchpad McQuack for a while.
Oh, I see, I see.
On the on the himbo scale. Launchpad McQuack during the golf episode specifically, just to get really dialed in there for a moment.
God, we've been catching up on DuckTales. It's been very
I was
good.
just gonna say, heads up, y'all. Aw, honey. I'm pretty smart, but also sometimes things take a little while. I get where I'm going. Yeah, we've been catching up on DuckTales, so at some point I'm gonna go off on Scrooge McDuck.
God bless.
Semi-inevitable. The words Don Rosa can't tell me what to do may be uttered at some point. And he can't! I'm not getting into it yet, I'm just threatening people with it because it's funny.
Don't threaten us with a good time.
I guess technically this is what people came here to listen to.
Yeah.
I'm just here to info dump and have a pretty voice.
How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Honestly, it's pretty good for a portal gun, like straight off the old dome piece, though.
Oh, it's not. I'm looking at... The reason I went quiet for a little bit was I was like, portal gun... And I'm looking at one and trying to construct how a side view would be.
Yeah, that is kind of tough, huh? Like, you don't really see it from a drawing thing. Hey, Picross!
Oh yeah, I love Picross. I've been,
I've been meaning...
Huh?
Oh, you've been doing the murder mystery one, right?
Yeah, Murder by Numbers. Holly said it was a good way to get into
Yeah,
it, and it is.
Yeah, I gotta pick that up. I wanna play it and meet the robot child.
It's on this...
I want to
what
meet the little
fuck
computer
is going
boy.
on with this song? Holy shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
What are you listening to over there?
I have a legal copy of the Super Mario Sunshine soundtrack that has,
Oh, totally legal.
been through...
Very legal. Hey, Culottes Lab.
Hey, Gulatus Lab. That has been through a blender of sorts, and every so often...
Ooh.
I've tried to suss out every song, but every so often one will show up, and, it's surprising, it's entertaining, it's really something.
God.
Let's see, if she's staring down the barrel of the portal gun, her eyes are here, and here.
So, like, in other words, you've, like, accidentally booby-trapped your playlist.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, by the way, you're a wee bit crunchy right now.
Let me disconnect and see what I can do.
Okay. Oh, that'd be cute. Yeah, just a wee bit blended. Just, you know, put Mario in the shaker. Oh. Be careful with that Culotta slab. You gotta make sure everything heals right. I've been there though. Sometimes I have trouble with that kind of thing too, but remember, it could get a lot worse if you're not careful with it.
Okay, how do I sound now?
You sound perfect.
Excellent.
Oh, don't worry about it, Snails.
You're okay, Snail. I promise, I was just doing, like, light ribby tone. It flows off the bugs.
Yay, you good, Snails.
Yeah. Also, like, drawing a portal gun is objectively a lot because it's got a lot of weird pieces. That's fine.
Yeah, for real. Don't worry.
Okay. You know how you can use the portal gun to like kind of grab stuff? I like to think you can also just use the claws like to pinch things if you like jiggle it the right way.
Oh, that'd be cute. That's
Shell
sweet.
has learned how to pinch people's nose this way.
Oh, the fancy grabber.
It's probably like it's like this super expensive like piece of equipment, so it's probably not meant to do that, but Shell does because you can stop her.
I'm gonna move this out a slight bit so we can get a little more view of the two of them being gay. Because that, after
Hell
all, is what
yes.
this request is. It's not render a portal gun, Bugs, but I'm like, oh boy, a gun! Oh boy, I get to practice.
I know. Yeah, I know you. You're gonna draw like a second doodle of them cuddling though, so it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I do have a second doodle on mine. You're right on the money. Portal gun.
Portal gun. Yeah. Welcome to the Californian accent.
Yeah.
It has what I consider to be a smoothing effect on consonants that are on the inside of words. Specifically, everything but like the first and last letter in a Californian accent tends to get like blurred in some way. What's interesting is that where I'm from, it can turn very not really southern, but definitely country.
Real quick, that's
In
a relief.
LA, it tends to rattle. Sorry.
That's a
Oh, hey!
that's a relief to hear.
Yeah.
Colada's lab.
Hell yeah. Gotta take care.
Also, you don't want me hitting that hard T, because I got a bridge, and it becomes violent. Because I knocked out a lot of my front teeth when I was a kid. Don't do that.
Yes.
Don't
Do that. In my case, it's mostly just me talking fast and not thinking about it, but the problem is the second you start to enunciate every single letter too clearly, you just start to drift pretty directly over into a mid-Atlantic accent, and also it's a giant pain in the ass to hold up for too long. Hi, I'm a voice nerd. I like thinking about how people talk and say stuff. It's a very particular interest. I don't know. It's this whole back end. I'm really good at dialogue too. That's what I do when I write. I have a specialization. It's people talking. I'm so in love with like that the idea of like I'm always a big proponent of super tall Shell, and so this is very cute to me and like Shell hiding behind tiny girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a Californian accent is weird because it's so overly represented in media that it's easy to forget it's an accent.
Yeah. For real.
Hell yeah, top surgery. Gotta
That's
get that hiss.
excellent.
Gotta heal up that custom chest.
Big agree. I love Chelix.
Shellix is so important, is the thing.
Hey, we got a new
Let
photo.
the act. Hey, welcome.
Thank you, Emphatic. That's a good name.
Hell yes. I still like the idea of like like Shellix happen. Okay, so my goofy thing is that I'm always like, okay, and then eventually Gordon and Barney just go and have like a farm somewhere. And so my goofy idea that I tend to like a lot, especially for a lead into Chelix, is that they accidentally like start their farm directly over where Aperture is.
God. Or he's like, oh
So one
man,
day
this
they-
land comes with a shack and everything. This is great.
Yeah, like, because if you think about it, it's implied that like that section of land is literally being kept safe from like Combine stuff or Zen stuff by GLaDOS. And then they just find it's like finding a feral cat in your barn, but they find a feral lesbian out in the wheat field. I don't care if the timeline doesn't make sense, because you know what? Valve put in a timeline that has the word 2000 and X in it, so they don't get to tell me what to do. Cowards! Cowards! Yes! Yes, exactly.
Hell yeah.
They have a farm, and they've got a bunch of adopted. Well, they got Hound Eyes. They got a little pack. They got the snarks.
Yeah, oh. Actually, we were talking about this while playing through episode 1. So, when we
Hmm.
got to the end of episode 1, I did a little fun prank on Grizz and Friendly.
God. All right, but I have to preface this by informing everyone that this took a solid minute for me to not just keep going, oh, hey, yeah, cool play. Wow, this is a weird area. Go on.
um, there's a farm map in Gmod, and I went and loaded up all the stalls with like barnacles in every stall, and I went and loaded up the fields with stalkers wandering around, and I put a bunch of little head crabs wandering around, a bunch of antlions, and then I told Grizz and Friendly I was streaming Half-Life 2 Episode 2 and we were starting it
Oh,
today.
yeah, yeah, doing some pre stream stuff, making sure we could load right in.
And I spawned Barney in the kitchen, and then I spawned Gordon in the bedroom, and then he just woke up, and I was like, oh, so alright, I guess we're in some kind of rustic farmhouse, I guess. And oh, hey, our husband Barney's here, and I fucking
No,
wandered out.
no, it's important to note that, like, you were smart enough that we didn't approach Barney at first. We were just in a house, and it looked like a Half-Life 2 environment because it all comes from the same era of crunchy graphics. And then when we got to Barney, that's when I was like, what, oh, hold on, wait a minute. And then the fucking outside. God.
It was really fun. I think Father Gregorio was there too. Just kind of around.
Oh, he was out by the barn,
Yeah,
yes.
Gmod
God.
is really fun. I love Gmod. I used to play it when I was a teenager in high school, but because I was a big coward, I never played it online. So I was just like, okay, what do I remember from my times alone playing on the TF2 maps?
Yeah, I was too busy in high school being in a super rural area with shitty connections, so I just became a theater kid instead.
Oh, and then a bunch of head crab, or no, a strider accidentally got hostile to Barney and started killing him. And I was just like, oh, whoops, I forgot to take off its gun. And,
It had a very grim feeling to it because it was already like the super unnerving, inert Barney model that just like does a few little like simple
oh
behaviors.
yeah, he like blinks and then looks away when you bump into him, and then like
It
steps away
was
if you
very
push.
like the final Pam's grim paradise kind of vibes.
Yeah. I that's fucking wild to see. I had the improved spawn menu or whatever it is, so I didn't see that he sorted there. Poor Mr. Gory.
God.
What the fuck is playing?
I don't know. Oh, I keep. God, every stream you guys just get to hear the ADHD moment of me repeatedly going to put on music and then getting distracted by going to check on the stream again. Every time.
This is Funky's Fugue from Donkey Kong Country.
Funky's fugue?
Yeah,
Like fugue state?
yeah.
Why is Funky. Why is everything I've ever learned about the Donkey Kong series haunting? It's like every new game from that series, like especially the older ones, every new information is like always sounds like a creepypasta game. Like I don't know.
Oh, you know.
Funky's fugue.
Well, he's a war veteran, so it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, I mean he sure is, huh? God.
I'm having trouble foreshortening Alex's arm here. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, it'll happen sometimes.
Sometimes you keep trying
I
to foreshorten an arm and it just kind of looks like someone has a baby arm welded on their body, and you just have to keep fucking trying until something works. And that's art.
some That's our baby.
That's art, baby!
Uh, I super get that with hyperfixations, though. For me, it's very weird because listening to stuff is what lets me do like dishes and
Mm-hmm.
chill and draw. I have specific activities that I need like background noise from. That's either podcast, but I need to pay attention to music or I need to be completely focused on something to listen to music. And sometimes it turns out sound is bad or headphones are bad because why would it be consistent?
That's ARM, baby.
That's ARM, baby.
You know the trick for foreshortening that I'm not fucking doing? This was going around Tumblr
Hmm.
and fucking everywhere a few years ago.
Oh, is it the
You make a
is it the
spiral,
spiral trick?
and then
Yeah, yeah.
you make the end, and you're like, whoa,
It
whoa.
does work pretty well, really.
It does.
But
Well,
especially for like big, it works well for big dramatic shots.
yeah, that's the thing. And the trouble is when you go to
Because
clean up, then you don't have the
right,
yeah,
the arm shape, it's kind of almost like yeah, the arm shape. You gotta like
it gets a bit lumpy.
because the elbow. It works well for like doing goofy stylized stuff, like the piece I've been working on. But that ain't what you're always doing. Oh, that looks pretty good though.
Yeah, that wasn't terrible actually. Go figure.
I mean, the important thing is it gets you somewhere.
Yeah,
Sometimes that's all you're looking for with art.
yeah, for real.
Now you can draw Fozzie Bear throwing a pie at the audience to show off the 3D effects.
And I can draw the mascot of 3D designed by my mom's friend, so I can't say anything bad about it.
Waldo has his charms.
I know, I love Waldo, but he's a little disconcerting when you first see Waldo.
He could use he could use like an HD model, not in terms of like seeing details, but like I think he suffers a lot from the early 3D.
Mm,
Waldo. What would be the search term to get you there? Does Disney Waldo get you there?
I think so. Hey, thank you for the follow, Moth Mecha.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Uh, whoa, actually, that gets. Yeah, no, it gets you there. It's.
Yeah.
I'm going to post a link in chat for people. Oh, that's a side profile. Oh. Again, I do think he's charming.
He says, cackling
Oh, damn it.
malevolently.
I can do both. Okay, Waldo C. Graphic is his full name, because of course that's his full name. Yes. Oh, hey, he has a Muppet Wiki entry. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'll link you guys to the Muppet Wiki page then, because the Muppet Wiki is up there with like the Homestar Runner Wiki for like weirdly, deeply coherent. Yeah, they got a good front shot of him in there. Just scroll down a little bit.
Actually.
Also, what Waldo represents is really cool though, because what it represents is that's what they call the, I guess, control is what you would call it. It's like a puppet head that you can puppeteer with
Mm-hmm.
that is connected to and will like map a performance onto a 3D character. So like that's literally how Waldo himself is animated, and it's so cool because it's the same it's roughly the same technology that they also used for puppeteering stuff from a distance for Fraggle Rock, which is how they did the really tiny stuff. And I got on Muppets again. Okay.
You know, I wonder what they use at Valve for, animating GLaDOS and Wheatley and Artie. Because, I mean, looking at their movements and knowing, like,
It's
who's
gotta
doing,
have a
yeah.
physical like, okay, Artie, I think I could see being like maybe even like a puppeteering rig where like you got one hand up in the head and one arm doing like arm movements.
Yeah, because they call it the Swedish
Because
chefs.
it's hand gesturing.
Yeah, they call it the Swedish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so that means it's definitely like probably one person doing the hands, or no, it'd be both at once. Puppeteers don't really work on separate passes that way. He does look like he's from VeggieTales. That's why I think he just suffers a little bit from the early 3D, because there's a lot of like, look at how 3D I am. going on. Yes, that is why Labyrinth has a prominent CGI owl. Almost certainly, yes.
Yeah.
No, they use puppets. We're talking about puppets because they literally use puppets, like puppeteers specifically, for GLaDOS, Wheatley, and now in Alex, the art making Vortigaunt, who we call Artie, and probably the any other Vortigaunts that are seen. I have to phrase very vaguely. Yeah,
I mean, I
it's
think
actually a
so.
style that it's because they have like Valve has done they did it for Portal. We know they did it for Portal.
Mm.
And we're pretty sure that if nothing else they referenced the animation done in Alex from it's hard to explain, but there's like such a specific touch when a puppeteer is modeling the animation over a straight animation pass, you know?
Hey, Fish Skipper. Good to see you.
Hey, you came just in time. I love Vortigaunt so much.
I do too.
As you might have picked up. They're just cool, and I love so much.
They are good
You can
friends.
interrupt me to talk to chat.
Huh? What?
Every now and then I see you like writing out messages to chat while I talk like you're a
Oh.
prisoner trying to communicate. In this case, it's very weird because you're also talking out loud and saying hi.
Yeah, I feel the same. In fact, the art teacher that I learned to draw mammals from, Aaron Blaze, who he's kind of known for being not super smart on social media, is what I'll say.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's well intentioned, but also kind of a moron sometimes. God bless him.
Oh, that's how I feel about Stephen Fry.
Yeah. Um, he's going to be doing a course on invertebrates soon, and I want to do it so I
Ooh.
can study head crabs.
Hell yes.
Yes, I love the beekeeper Vortigaunt.
I
Beekeeper.
especially love I love them because Vortigaunts would think bees are like so cute. They're so weedle. They're not the size of a dog. Also, like bees have a lot of behavior that is just genuinely very cute. Bee curiosity behavior when they're used to like a specific person. Wasps too. I know how people feel about wasps, but they're very cute if they know you
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and if you're like chill.
You know what I like about bees and ants? They do this thing where if they want to clean their antenna, they'll just nibble on their hand and then simply clean it like a cat.
Yeah,
It's very good.
they groom. So that's why the most like god-brained thing whenever there's a series that has characters that are like very small, or if they have like the insects as animals thing going, when they have like ants and bees as like cat analogs, that's the best right there. That's the
Mm-hmm.
best right there.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry to hear that, Fish Skipper. I hope that's not on our end.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. The problem is Twitch is a little bit weird with video quality settings if you're not like affiliated yet.
Mm-hmm. Which hopefully
Kind of
after
only
this
has the
stream I will
one.
be. Well, I mean in
Yeah, we
weeks
should be.
after the stream. The thing is,
Yee.
it keeps refreshing every 30 days. Not refreshing, but
Mm-hmm.
it has to be within a certain 30-day period for how many streams you've done. So I keep like going like, am I counting right? Is
Oh.
this, you know, little?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
sometime we should just have like I don't know a specific week where we actually like set up a schedule if we don't hit it.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. We could just
Anyways,
do a fuck around and find
not
out stream.
yeah. What honestly, I was just thinking today, it'd be very funny if like sometime when your shoulder or hand is kind of rough, if I could ever figure out how to stream from my iPad, we
Mm-hmm.
could do the same stream but with me doing pixel stuff, which would be very funny because it is not the same experience to watch.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It would be.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Moth Mecha.
It would mostly just be Yeah.
Yeah, I've
It
heard.
would mostly be funny because a lot of pixel art involves like twitching pixels back and forth. Sorry, go on.
Oh no, I was gonna say I've noticed the same thing too, Ghost. Yeah, I think a lot of streamers have been mentioning that lately. Ugh,
Weird.
weird. But yeah, that'd be a fun, chill time, man. Okay, I need to
Yeah.
cheat
I,
Chell's arm a little. I have to think about where her body is. Okay, her arm is here, her body is here, her shoulder is here, her arm is here. Okay, everything's fine.
it would, absolutely. It would also be fun because then we would get me doing the art muttering,
Yeah.
and for me, it's like, does this mean the right thing? Is this does this look like the thing it's supposed to look like because it's made out of 20 pixels that I don't know anymore?
Oh god.
I love doing like little prop design stuff, but it is like drawing whilst everything has to pass a squint test to a ridiculous degree.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, there's this artist I gotta show you later because I don't remember their name off the top of my head, but they've been doing these pixel fish Pokemon things like every day, and it's so good. Oh, 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 poor
Oh,
puppy.
doggy. I assume that's the Bubby, slightly younger dog. Poor doofus.
This Bubby is what we call
When
slightly
I
young
went
dogs.
upstairs, yes, a puppy. A puppy is any dog. Let's be honest. Speaking of which, I'm gonna pour myself some of my tea, and you guys can get the sweet Foley sound of the fact that my mic is just an actual damn mic pointed in my room.
You might want to reset your mic again real quick.
Any good?
Yep, perfect.
Okay. It happens sometimes. I have little control about it. Thank you for letting me know, though.
Let's see. That's a little weird to figure out there. Alright, got a leg here. What up?
Okay, so one of my favorite things about Shellick stuff is that I always go with the idea that Alex knows sign language because Barney made sure that as many people as possible know sign language, and it's just literally useful,
Mm-hmm.
point blank, but specifically in their kind of situation. But I do always think about it like Shellick's probably like has a slightly limited vocabulary at first. And I just imagine her like going to Barney like, "Hey, so you're not allowed to ask why, and also shut the fuck up. But what's the hand sign for date?" Like their vocabulary is very like doesn't have like it's more about like okay, move out, I'm safe, circle around, regroup later kind of vocabulary, and not like Alex is like, oh god, girl, pretty. I like your gun. Shell just signs back like it's not a gun, but thank you. And Alex is like, cool. I'm gonna throw myself down one of those shafts over there. Bye. Shell is unprepared.
Shell's fingers
Hell
look
yeah, I
pretty
love
pretty.
eating a whole raw pumpkin.
Huh? What? Oh god, you can?
Oh, in Animal Crossing, you can eat a pumpkin. That makes me very just crunch,
No.
crunch,
Oh,
crunch.
that's so bad. No.
Coconut. Eating coconuts is already funny enough, as
Oh.
is to need the ability to eat a turnip.
Oh. Oh.
Eating a turnip is especially great because it's the main thing I use turnips now for because it's actually very handy if you need to, I don't know, move a bunch of trees around for a couple of hours.
Let me fiddle with what.
Because you get full from one. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna fiddle with what I'm using to draw. I'm getting a little
Ooh, that
weird,
makes sense.
the bit husky today.
God. Shell trying to ask, uh, Alex trying to ask Shell out, but with like, I would like to rendezvous for talk later at something hours. Like, God, Alex in sign language has kind of like the equivalent of a stiff accent.
Let's see.
Yeah, eating a turnip on accident is very funny. Because, first of all, fuck. Second of all, it is 10 of them.
Oh, you know. Sometimes you need 10 of them.
Sometimes you just need to eat 10 turnips. That's all there is to it.
Why are you being so weird to me today, Sai? I mean, Clip Studio Paint.
Clip Studio Paint got ornery.
I suppose so.
Oh yeah, no, Shell like carrying Alex and jumping through portals and shit. Absolutely, that's the good shit right there.
Hell yeah.
God, like for the real classic, then you gotta have like Shell, jumping with Alex over the shoulder, firing a pistol.
God.
That's lesbian rights right there.
It's true.
It's true. God. There would I will say though, like, okay, Alex would definitely be like just the desire to take apart a portal gun so high.
Oh, for real.
Which, for those of you in the chat, I have a fan canon that Russell from Alex is an ex Aperture employee because he is explicitly identified as not having worked in Black Mesa, but he wanted to. Which I like because I'm just generally a big Aperture Science like fan. Portal was one of my first video games ever. So I just love the idea of him being like, yeah, portal guns. You know, I mean, heck, had those going back in the 50s, but testing. Cut to Eli in the background, just like silently drinking his coffee because Black Mesa ruined the world by rushing testing.
Oh, shit, another fucking Mario one. Sorry, everybody. Hang on. It's
What?
fine.
What did you do sonically?
It was
What are
another.
you doing to people?
It's another one of it's interesting. It's interesting. It really is.
One of your secret trap songs?
Yeah. It sounds like, you know that TikTok filter that makes everyone sound like they're being shaken.
God, yeah.
It sounds like that. It's naturally. It sounds like that.
Bad and naughty Marios go in the music wiggling boxes. It's me, Mario. I've gone in the shaking box.
God. Yeah,
It's
chat.
hard to do a Mario voice to like say sentences.
Chat, let me know if you want music up or anything. I don't know how loud it is to you guys. If it's like someone playing a song
Yeah,
like two rooms down. Oh,
we're still kind of getting a handle on audio for streams. Oh God. Okay. I don't know how it is that it fixes it, but if I just ping the microphone, my computer remembers again.
a.
Hey, Dead in Miami. Is that a little doodled Pikmin?
Huh? What? Oh no, that's a bee grooming, but here, I will give you a Pikmin.
Oh! Okay, but now I wanted to be a Pikmin that kind of looks like a bee.
Oh, yeah, I can do that for you too. The
It's just,
flying pink Pikmin from
it's just a
Pikmin
Pikmin.
3.
It's just, but in a little fuzzy jacket is what I'm thinking of.
Okay, yeah. I can do this
Give
for
the
you.
Pi- give the Pikmins jacket. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring your Pikmins in from the cold.
No, they have to carry logs for me.
God, that's the problem with the Pikmin games. Is that like I don't I love Pikmin so much, but like I want the gameplay to be like Harvest Moon, but with Pikmins. It's not. It's like war games.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Are you
So
gonna
with
get
cute
the
little vegetable
Are
babies.
you gonna get the collection when it comes out though? Oh, hey,
I
thanks,
don't
Illegally Radical,
know.
for the follow.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, I always kind of hated that about Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Like, it was cool seeing your kid grow up, but it was kind of a bummer to see,
Yeah,
like, they must work. It's like, no, it's okay. I work hard so they don't
yeah,
have
like
to.
I get the idea about it, but it's also like, okay, but like I have 50 bajillion dollars in elf money. My kid can do whatever the fuck they want. It's like how I love Stardew and everything, but I hate that if you marry the football dude, he's all like, "I've decided I've outgrown my silly football dreams." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You're my trophy husband. Do whatever the fuck you want. Don't give up on your drive. I thought your dream was cute, okay?"
Yeah, that's the one thing. When you. I love Sebastian, I love the Sebastian route, but literally, as
Yeah,
soon as you marry him, he's like,
but the fact,
I've given up on leaving. I'm happy to just accept my fate here. It's like, okay.
like, dude, no, why this? It's like I know that it's not like in universe you can't then like move your farm out to the city, but surely you could have conversations like, "Hey, and we're working out our plan together to like go somewhere else or do something else." That would be fun. That would be kind of cute.
Yeah, exactly.
Mind you, I've never gotten through Sebastian's route because I always wind up marrying Alex or Elliot. It's my curse. By curse, I mean I like mean boys and himbos. I don't know.
Elliot and Shane are very good.
Uh,
I keep trying to do an Shane route. That one's cute.
I like Shane, but I always lose steam about actually marrying him. I'm like, no, that's just like my depressed bro.
Yeah, honestly. And yeah, I feel that, Snails.
I,
But it's like, and the one adult
yeah,
is like
that's the other
Harvey.
thing. Well, him and Elliot. Elliot is like implied to be older,
Okay, good.
and also actually has a figure, which I appreciate.
Hmm.
I also find that to be a bummer, but also I've been trained by Harvest Moon to expect it to be so much worse on that.
Yes.
It's like, no, I'm good. Could the girl characters look less like babies? Somewhat less. I respect that fish skipper. I respect it.
I highly
Also,
respect
I wish
that.
that Stardew Valley. I kind of wish Stardew Valley did that thing the older Harvest Moon games did, where like, I mean, I don't want them to do this in the heterosexual way, but like, if you get married with a specific route, sometimes other characters get married too.
Yeah.
And I say that only to explain that I kind of ship Shane and Harvey.
I could see
I
that.
think they'd be cute together,
Yeah.
right? Let them be tired together.
Pumpkin.
Hey, Q Moon, you're actually just in time.
Hey, how you doing? That's okay. There is no.
Shane and
way
Harvey would
except
be
for how
extremely
late we'll be
cute.
staying up, probably.
It's true. Let Shane be a house husband who keeps chickens
Yeah.
and still helps raise his niece.
Yeah.
I love her.
Have you seen the glitch about what happens when you set a slime hatcher in a town square?
Oh, don't they start to react like humans if you
Yes.
like check trash?
Well, it's that.
They have
and
the same little like ew.
So they'll actually, your townsfolk will do a thing where when they see the slime, they go, "Hello, slime," and walk past. Like they're greeting another NPC. It's so cute. I love it. I'm like, yes.
Oh, it must just be like a say, say hello to identification tag, and then it just was cute, so they didn't patch it out. That's so cute.
Right?
Oh, little neighborhood slimes.
Fucking
If only they would stop
slime.
trying to murder me, their father.
Yeah.
Have a slime replace the dude who sells seeds.
God.
They just need just do something to make me like him, please. Because as it is, I'm just like, I think your wife should leave you for the wizard. I'm sorry. Which is harsh, but yeah, it'd be cute.
You can do that with the
Actually,
the little ground dude, the sewer dude.
yeah, Crumbus. You
I
can't fucking marry him, but he can just move in.
I
Crumbus.
Yeah, I was gonna say fucking Kroger, like the grocery store. I fucking wish I could get a Kroger to
I said
marry me. They got
Crumbus
good
audibly,
ass cheese.
so.
Yo, when a Kroger
Oddly enough,
opened
though,
out here,
I always wondered.
Huh?
Sorry.
You go.
Go ahead.
Oh.
No.
When a Kroger opened out here, they gave us a bag of free German chocolate. Fucking oh, I love Kroger.
Nice.
So good, so good. Hey, Angel Face.
Weirdly enough, I often wind up befriending Penny's mom, and like getting the bus running is always the first thing I do. So I'm never that worried about Penny.
Yeah, I feel that. Let's see who followed. Starlight
Also, I play with
1251. Thank you for the follow.
Hey.
Fucking hell! It's another Mario song. Hang on.
Yeah, I think
Let me
the first characters I tend.
Oh god, there's so many of them. Okay, hang on. I'm so sorry,
You
everyone.
have these on your computer still.
Cause I want them to work.
I know.
No, 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 no. Don't start another one.
My partner abandoned me for Shadow Gremlin who lives in the sewers. Fucking rough. But also, yeah, Krobus. I love Krobus so much. Krobus is such a weird little character.
Did you see the Krobus?
The Krobus plushie.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't marry Krobus, they just move on to your farm, I guess?
Mm-hmm. They're aromantic.
So actually, Snail, yeah, they're aromantic, but you can just, like, grow up on the farm, so
And
I respect that, honestly.
I think you can take them to the movies also, which is very cute. I haven't.
Now let us marry the dwarf, cowards.
We're talking about Stardew Valley. Really?
Yes, indeed.
Have you? You might want to check more around the fields or the wizard's tower. Oh, no, you know what it is? You gotta donate to the town library.
No. Yeah, donate to the town library enough times, and you'll get an item that will let you into the area where Krobus is, to put it in very vague terms.
Wait, why am I giving it
It's a little bit easier to run into if you're someone who likes to mine a lot, which I do, because that's what I did a lot on Harvest Moon DS. And Harvest Moon DS is functionally the same game mechanics-wise. That's the secret to Stardew Valley.
Yo, Ravon
Which is
playing.
good. It's very fun.
Ravon from Killer 7 is playing.
Oh, hell yes.
Good song, good song.
Oh, sweet. I got Flash and Night playing on my playlist.
Yo!
Which is done by a artist who I never necessarily remember her name, but she did these like very good shots for a lot of her albums where she has this very like, you know, that like like it's not butch exactly, but it's like a work shirt that's a little bit open and lipstick and short hair and a very confident attitude.
Oh yeah.
She has that going on, so I've always thought that she's what I think Lupin's mom would look like.
Oh, that's cute.
Stardew Valley is definitely the kind of game where it will last you a long time if you like it, But also, if you're broke, get the Dragon Quest 2 demo on the Switch. It's like 6 hours long. It is free.
I played Stardew Valley when I got it on the Switch, unmodded. I played it for I think the first session that I did where I got really into the game. Literally, I stopped the game and I was like, I wonder how many hours I put in this game. I feel like I've been playing it like pretty often, and it's like you've been playing this for 297 hours. I'm like,
Yeah, I
oh,
feel that. I think that
that seems right.
uh, I do play mine modded to shit, partially with the diversity mod, which some
Yes.
wonderful people have updated and expanded and made the woman who does the sculptures into Butch. And I love her. She's much more powerful now.
Yeah, I do
Uh,
modded now, especially the fucking Harvey leaves Maru alone mod.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Important. DQB2 is incredibly anti capitalist. No one knows what money is,
it's so good. I love it.
which is very good in context of some stuff that from the ending, but even that aside, it's just very funny. That is, Hun, I know how much you love Dishonored. That's impressive.
The bear smooth?
The bear move?
Oh, the wait, no. I was thinking about the bear in Stardew Valley. What are you talking about, Dimwick?
All I can think about is Smooth Kleiner now, which is haunting.
Hey, Sunny Matsu.
Oh yeah, Sony Matsu.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch the new season of Matsu.
I technically still need to watch season 2 of Matsu.
I am using Clip Studio
Oops.
Paint. It is a good program. I like it.
It is. It can be a little bit obtuse to figure out, but there's a setting or a file menu in there somewhere that'll get you where you need to go. Oh no, Kumori!
Oh,
Kumori
violence,
It's
and
the
anger
Kaibu.
and kill.
I guess they say ACAB. Shame, but it had to happen.
All cats are bastards.
Well,
My cat.
I've said it before.
especially.
Well, that's true.
My cat, like 2 a.m. I'm headed to the bathroom. She fucking blocks my path and falls over. Oh no, what is your realization? That's very scary. That's a very scary series of sentences. No, you're right, but no. No.
No,
No.
I'm gonna protest.
No.
I actually can
No.
counter this,
No.
but you're not gonna like it any better, Bugs. He's Jushimatsu and Choromatsu put together. I'm correct. I'm correct. Nobody likes it. Y'all want to sleep on Choromatsu, but it's true. If Choromatsu was an extrovert, you'd get Tommy Kulada. I speak cursed truths. No, he's not. He's Oso mixed with Toddy.
I can't hear this. I do not perceive this, okay? I do not fucking perceive this, okay?
For all of you who don't know anything about, nah, he's Ichimatsu. What are you talking about? He's straight Ichimatsu. He's Ichimatsu with like a manic side. Nah, Benri is Chibita, but incoherent.
So Chibita.
Yeah. I'm right, but nobody likes it, and that's okay. You're all valid for that. It's fine. Yeah, there's a new one that it's just started to come out. God help us all. The Matsus they've broken containment again, like the fucking Animaniacs, who also have a new series coming out because sure.
These two events are related cosmically.
Somehow cosmically they are related.
the
That's
worst.
Karamatsu.
This is the worst. This is the fucking worst. God almighty.
I
Fucking.
can stop.
No, I'm still drawing. I'm telling myself it's the worst. I'm still
Oh,
fucking
oh, about what you're
drawing.
drawing. Sorry, I hadn't even like perceived what you were drawing.
Oh,
That's pretty cursed. I like it.
thank you. Wait. Oh. I was trying to. No, that's fine. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed it's the. Oh, okay. I have to think. I have to remember how lab coats work. Hang on.
Oh, what's this song?
This song? This song
Hmm.
is live from Grillby's. It is Welcome Home, home. It's
Oh, hell yeah! Live from Grillby's is a collection of bops.
hey, Culada's Lab. Keep your level of knowledge at that. Okay? I'm telling you.
So once upon a time,
No,
back
no, no,
in
no, no, no,
so
no, no,
about
no,
like
no,
90. It's a Showa era.
no.
I could explain, but I think bugs will actually manifest in real life.
It's okay. You can do it. Oh.
It is a series based off of a Showa era.
Thank you for the
Okay,
follow,
once upon a
Fizzgig.
time. God help you all. Osamatsu-kun was a Showa era manga about six identical triplets who mostly had a great deal of slapstick based shenanigans
Thank you
style
for the follow, Sunny
hijinks
Matsu.
plots.
You menace.
All of them had completely identical personalities. There was then a black and white anime adaptation, a 1970s color adaptation, and then the modern adaptation, which has them all as adults who have distinct personalities while maintaining pretty much the same air.
And the
Done. We're done.
1990s. And the 1990s one. The 1990s one.
Oh well. Well, do you want to explain? Do you want to explain? Yeah, and then and the new series, yes. Technically, functionally, under all legal law, they're adults. They're grown ass men, unfortunately. Anyway, the best one's a Yami. Discussion over. They were 10 in the original series. That is a very good explanation, actually, Moth Mecha.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the centipedes manifesting one.
No, the Three Stooges one.
Tell me if I'm getting it wrong for what people are asking for this one.
What are you drawing? What are you drawing?
What am I drawing?
Oh no.
What am I drawing?
I mean, I know who you're drawing now, unless it's Garfield.
What am I drawing? What could I possibly be drawing?
I just thought of a cursed
Oh
phrase.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Mm-hmm. Ichimatsu wouldn't actually kin Garfield, but he would tell Toddy he was after Toddy learns what kinning is.
Oh, for sure. He actually kins Heathfield. Or Heathcliff.
Heathcliff. Do not unleash me, person who actually knows too much about. I know things about Heathcliff. No one should know anything about Heathcliff. I do.
You know about the garbage ape?
I sure do.
Can you explain that one to me?
Okay, so Heathcliff is obviously one of those super zombie comics, but it's a giantly weird one because it doesn't actually dip into reruns the same way that like a lot of other comic strips of the same type do. And it never quite went like, I mean, thank God it didn't go like the Funky Winker Bean route where it like goes into a drama thing. Instead, Heathcliff just got increasingly surrealist, and it's always had this fixation on like Heathcliff's eating garbage, but then they just kind of draw it like how garbage would have worked in the 50s, where it's just like raw garbage in a can. So it looks terrible every time. And I think the garbage ape was just a raw Dadaist expression of the cat eats garbage and What if a gorilla went around delivering full cans of garbage to cats?
Oh.
And then because I get people talked about that, because of course they did, because it was a fever dream, they did like 10 more garbage ape strips after that.
Oh, good.
Is it the drawings or is it me talking about Heathcliff? Because this isn't the most chaotic I've ever gone on stream at all, but it might be the most chaotic my subject matter has ever gotten.
Are you guys enjoying the art?
We have 30 people.
Are you guys enjoying the art? Are you guys... Are
Oh,
you enjoying the art?
I'm enjoying the art very
Thank
much.
you. I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, there's TF2 music. That's great. That's perfect.
Yeah, this is the Team Fortress intro music playing during this experience. Hey, thank you, King Moon. Thanks for the follow, Punk Roar. Welcome to the stream.
See, you have the people's support.
Great.
Okay. Okay. Oh man, someone has asked me a question directly about the Muppets. Strap in.
Oh man.
Okay. I figured out how to say this quickly. The Muppet Show is basically the same. Yes? Yes, Bugs? You got shit to say?
Great chat. Oh fuck, I need to drink water.
I have a lot of opinions about the Muppets, is what this rant is, Q Moon. Oh, hell yeah, spooky chair. Okay,
We fucking love
the Muppet
spooky
Show.
chairs.
The Muppet Show is. Think about it. When you watch episodes of The Muppet Show, you see backstage, and it's a stage show going on, but during the Muppet movie, we see a movie about them starting The Muppet Show. Why would there be a movie being made about a theater show? It's 30 Rock. The Muppets invented the same concept as 30 Rock, except there's somewhat more focus on the actual in-universe show being produced. The Muppets are making a show about making a theater show. So in universe, they're television and movie stars who are doing a show.
Does that explain
So-
it? You get...
No, I'm still leading up to my thesis.
Okay.
Specifically in universe, the Muppet movie is a goofy movie about the mythos of them starting the show, which didn't actually. Kermit explicitly says it's roughly about the way that it went. So some stuff probably didn't happen then. Gonzo probably wasn't dating Camilla yet, because Gonzo actually had a giant crush on Miss Piggy for like the whole of season 1. Who can blame him? Who? Who among us can blame him? And then he only meets Camilla at about like season 2 or 3. It takes a little while before Gonzo quite settled into his shtick, you know?
Oh, that's
He
why
was
Gordon
probably a
didn't
bum,
look right.
though.
I forgot his goatee. I was like, why is he like naked? Okay, continue. Sorry.
Oh, you gotta put face. Okay, but you have to draw it like it was painted on with a marker because no Matsu can grow facial hair.
True.
I'm so glad you guys enjoy this. It's hyper focus, and I've been really into the Muppets since I was like a kid, and the Muppets wiki is very thorough. And I just think like this about stuff all the time. So, Muppets in Space, I think, because it has this whole conceit of everyone in the Muppets like living together in this goofy commune, I think it's also in the Muppet universe a movie that they all got together to make. But that's really cute, because if that's the case, then they all got together to make a movie that's basically Gonzo's like breakout.
Yeah, that is cute, isn't
And
it?
and also a movie where Gonzo gets to basically say like this goofy story about him being an alien, but also him wanting to feel like he belongs somewhere, by which I mean to say Muppets from Space is in universe Gonzo making a coded story about being non binary.
Yo.
This is somewhat off the rails, but I'm right.
You're right.
Yes. It cannot be underemphasized enough that also, according to Muppets in Space, Animal fucks. I regret to inform you all.
Well, listen. Are we
I
surprised?
We're not. We're not. He is a drummer. For God's sakes, he's a drummer of the Electric Teeth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
1970s, man. Gonzo is incredibly valid. Gonzo is so much like gay represent. Like, I remember as a kid, I literally looked at the Muppets, and something about Gonzo made me go, yes, yes, I see.
Yeah.
You can just say you're weird, and then no one can use that to, like, make fun of you. I identify with this for reasons that will be unclear for like another decade.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone else who took a while to figure this shit out. yeah, Culada's lab. That's what it went. The trade-off, hun, is that I didn't get to watch normal television like most of my life. It was a good trade-off in many ways, but
I have to think really hard about what the front of Gordon's armor looks like. Does that lambda look right? I literally have a lambda around. Ugh, no, I got it backwards.
now I know so much Muppet lore. Like, one of these nights I'll get going on why Fraggle Rock is just good. Also, my recommendation for chat: if at any point you're like really out of it or like really tired or otherwise just like a little bit having trouble focus, just pop on an episode of Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
It is low stakes. It is chill. You can just sit there going like, oh no, Boober's scared of things. It's okay. Your friends are. It's great. It is a good time. Comes highly rated. Oh, I am friendly Frankenstein. He, him.
Oh yeah. I'm bugs. They them.
Heck yeah. Highly trans group, highly trans humor, which is why I get to go on about Gonzo definitely being a queer icon.
Yep.
Camilla is a trans woman, and no one can say I'm wrong.
I'm just gonna. There we go. Oh shit. Too big.
I love you too, random citizens.
Shucks.
That's the thing, Sunny Mats, is even if you've never like played or like seen a Fraggle Rock episode, it's like Moomin. You look at them and you think, that's friend shaped. That right there, that's a friend. Moomins and Fraggles to me should exist in the same universe, honestly. Sometimes a Fraggle just like pops up in their garden and everyone's very confused.
I have to stop here, or I'm going to get psychic damage if I think more about like Bubby and Coomer as Matsus.
No, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Bubby would be a Yami, but this is definitely okay. You're good.
Okay. Okay.
Honestly, Culada's Lab, I would just check out the actual Muppet movie from the 1970s. It holds up 100%. Gonzo's song makes me cry every time I think about it in that movie.
Yo, did you
It has a
see
surprisingly. Yeah?
AutoMod just flagged not trans but trans comma trans dot.
What? Let me go into mod view. What are
Let
you
me
doing,
check.
Automod?
Yeah, trans is fine. That's so weird. Alright, I fixed it, but that's weird. Sorry, I'm just saying trans in the chat. I added it to permitted turns. I know.
Let me get mod. Now I've got mod view open so I can keep an eye on whatever it's doing. Hell yeah, trans. Yeah, what if someone had just like misspelled trains?
Yeah, fucked up.
Fucked
Yeah.
up if true.
Look at that train. That's a nice train. I love that.
It's a hype trans.
Uh.
See, this is what happens when I talk about the Muppets too long. I start doing puns. Waka waka.
Oh yeah, that's another Grizz will actually be dangerous for chat.
Oh, the puns. Oh,
Oh god. Grizz is my wonderful friend of over a decade, and sometimes he makes me feel
indeed.
violent.
Yes, but it's also very funny to sandbag.
Yeah, that's true.
It's I definitely slide more to the Bert side of the axis around then. Oh, I'm so
Oh,
glad, Sunny Matsu.
Sunny, that's great.
Oh yes.
Hey, get that. Get.
Yo, nice.
I'm glad you're winning. I don't know anything about Monster Hunter, but
I
that
don't know
sounds
anything about
cool.
Monster Hunter, but it's very tough. Bunsen and Beaker definitely have a thing. Bert and
Yes.
Ernie, obviously.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh
Yes, we're
god,
not going to
that's
get into it, but I
right.
do remember that. Train's Pride.
Fucking dipshit.
Okay, I will say, I could see a future where I get into model trains. I
Bro,
don't think.
that
I
would be
think I would
cool.
just get into remints first. I would just get like more into remints than I already am.
I'm already into Japanese trains. There's this one
Yeah,
that I love.
yeah.
It goes up to the mountains somewhere, and to get through the tunnel pass, it has to be shaped like a triangle. And it's oh god, I want to go to Japan. I just want to train up all day. I want to.
My parent, which sounds awkward, but they're non-binary, so that's what we've settled on. Parent, they often watch these videos shot that are like train rides in
Yes.
Japan or France or
Yes.
Europe.
I love
And here's the
those.
thing, the dog loves it.
Oh,
Like Guchiko,
Gucci.
our very old, very lovely dog, will just sit there and just kind of vibe on it.
What a
So people who have
baby.
pets, just put one on and see what happens. I'm curious. Do animals just find it soothing? Is it our dog? Who knows?
I like monorails too. Oh.
Puppy love train, it's true.
Oh yeah, I also used to work on a train. I've told you this, but I don't know if I've told chat this. Which is
Chat luckily refreshes enough for stuff to be worth repeating, I think.
yeah, I used to work on a vintage Silver Splendor liner. Real neat. It preserved from like the 50s. Sweet old thing. Fucking oh,
Oh yeah, old.
so good. It was a car that had a sun deck. And what I would do when we were headed down, well, actually, we're headed up towards the north, is I'd hop up top when I wasn't allowed to go off the back of the car. Because one ride I worked and we were the final car in the line, so I got to go off and sneak a cigar back when I would do that. Or just hang out,
Hell yeah.
fucking off the back deck and let the wind just beat the shit out of my hair. But you could sit in the top deck and you would get a view of like 20 feet off the ground, everything going by, and we'd go through the mountains. So there would be fucking like deer and vultures and shit. And then every so often you'd pass a field just full of cow skulls, which was a little disconcerting. Oh, my com prices?
Oh, that sounds great.
Sorry, I went from cow skulls to that. I usually do like 50 for a full color, 25 for a sketchy thingy like this, but finished and nice.
You also do sketch pages, right? Like a couple of iterations on a concept?
Oh yeah, actually that's what I'm working on for Cosmic Eternity.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's
I've gotten that before. I consider it a great time.
it's one of my favorite things to do actually.
Hell yes. Yeah, I also feel that way, Snail. The problem is I really like miniature stuff, and like so much of
Yes.
trains is like, oh, I am perceiving this small object.
I've
Oh,
well, don't worry, Funpocalyptic. I pretty much always have slots open.
it's true.
Just
And
whenever
the
you
work
want to
is
hit me
excellent.
up. Bah. I mean, yes, my work is excellent. I love to make sales.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you. Hello, Darren.
Bugheads. Hey, Tim Allen fan.
Hey, Tim Allen fan 69. Aw, Cosmic
Yes,
Eternity, you're sweet.
I don't know how to put it, but I really do just kind of love like an object sometimes. Like, I don't know. It's a weird. Like, y'all ever get this with those
No,
big
no,
plastic.
no, no,
What?
Ghost.
What? What?
No, no.
Your money can be turned down, Ghost.
I will do it if you pay me, but no.
Okay, turns out I was wrong.
I like throwing money at streams too much.
It's true. It's a good time.
Uh,
Uh, but yeah, okay. You know those like big plastic like square jars that are just full of like indeterminate wrapped shiny candy? They tend to be at Costco a lot.
oh yeah.
It's such like a platonic like item of that specific type that I just find myself fascinated with them. I don't know.
Yeah. They look like a
Like,
prop.
yes, it's something about that. It's like, oh, Costco's are the opposite of a liminal space. Like Targets are liminal space, right? Targets are all kind of the same target, and you feel discombobulated and you might be lost behind or between the worlds a little bit, but it's a good time and you can go oogle the Legos. Costco's are like rendered at like 180p.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. Costco's are hyper real. Costco's are like animation that have had like tween frames added digitally.
Yeah, the Costco is 60 FPS, but 180 rendering.
Yeah, yeah. Costco has to buffer. I've only been to a Walmart 3 times in my life. That's true. I consider them terrifying.
Really? I mean, yeah, they do have
Yeah,
kind of a
the
violent vibe, but
the county that I grew up in was like literally famous for refusing to allow Costco's to allow Walmart's moving in. They got
wow.
one in like eventually, like a really tiny one in our slowly dying mall. So that was the first time I ever went in one. Disconcerting.
My
And then
dad.
2 other times has it just been twice? No, there was, I don't know, 2 or 3 times.
Dang. That's lucky, I would say.
Yes, it's a curse.
You know what you can buy
It-
at Walmart?
hmm.
Banpresto figurines.
Huh.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I once almost got an All Might
Huh.
from one until I got one from a nearby GameStop instead.
God. It's a disconcerting environment because like stuff is like just thrown on the shelves kinda.
Mm.
Like it's this close to just being like heaped in piles, and it's like everything is so crowded. There's room for like one person in everything. It's bright, it's haunted, Slenderman is inside somewhere.
Yeah.
For some reason there's also McDonald's inside the building at one of them.
Oh yeah, that's always cool. I like the fries smell at checkout. In
I do
Hawaii,
like that.
our Walmart had a touristy section because it's Hawaii. So
Ooh, yeah, Hawaii, yeah.
you could go get sugar cane that you could cut up for snack right near the entrance.
Oh yeah, you got a crunch.
Yeah, yeah. So I would always go and I'd save up. I'd beg my folks like, please, 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 can I get some sugar cane? Please, 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 fucking please. So I finally got this sugar cane, and it was literally just like, okay, cut it up into pieces and chew the wood. I'm like, fuck yes, I want to do this. I'm gonna get all the flavor out. Sad 5th grader me wrestling with a little pocket knife, trying to get any flavor out of wood that I just keep
Oh
shoving in my mouth.
no!
I'm chewing and there's splinters and I'm just like, mmm.
Oh no! Yeah, I think it's supposed to be fresher than that.
Yes.
Oh.
It's not supposed to be dry wood. Weird. It's weird that you're
Chew
not
on the
supposed to
sugar
eat
twig.
wood.
God, gotta chew on the wood, man.
Mm-hmm. I have tried
Oh yeah,
lemongrass.
where I grew up, lemongrass. My parent had some out in the garden. I would just chew on that stuff. There was a lot of like random greens in the area that I would just chew. We got like sorrel. Shoot, I can never remember the name of the other thing, but it was like one single stalk with tiny little yellow flowers on it, and both the stalk and the flower blossoms were like very sour and astringent, but like kind of tasty-ish if you're a very poor child.
Yeah, I used to
Just
do.
shove. I lived in the country.
My aunt had me doing that with mustard flowers.
Yeah, that's mustard flowers, spicy, a little bit spicy,
Yeah,
peppery,
but good.
like ever fresh. Fennel stalks were a weirdly good time, even though they're super licoricey.
I never had fennel
A bunch
stalks.
of those fennel grew on the road down from our place. That's where you could walk down and get to the river. And every summer we would swim in the river. The place where we went to was like the main area, so it got really crowded really fast and people crowded under the bridge. So we'd go like further along at some place, but the fennel smell was really lovely.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Honestly, I do miss the river, even though unfortunately, downside of the river is that then like later in the summer it gets choked with algae. Super
Oh,
gross. Nothing
oh,
is grosser than river algae. I don't know why.
that's true.
Gets like in these big floaty blobs. Ugh.
At
Oh
Dis.
no. I would also eat pine tree buds.
Ate sap.
This
No.
Okay, but that's what made me think of it is because like when pine trees are growing new needles,
Mhm.
they grow out in buds and very like soft and springy and they just kind of like orange peel smell a little.
Huh. That's cool.
They're sharp, they're nice. Miner's lettuce. No, I'm not familiar with that one.
Miner's lettuce. That's a cool name.
I would totally chew on mint leaves, especially lemon mint.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Okay, my fellow pine tree needle eaters.
Great.
I'm glad I have support. I'm glad I have multiple support. This is another one of those things I'm gonna find out. It's like all my gay homies also ate tree bits.
Oh, you know what? That's what's causing it. Shit.
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 You can make a tea out of pine needles. It's less gross. You have to use new buds for it. That's what Connie got wrong on Steven Universe because she's an adorable adventure child.
Oh, I was just thinking about that.
Connie also is big non-binary. I make the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Connie's gonna go to college for like one semester and then be like, oh shit.
Let's see. Gloves. Gloves.
Oh, honeysuckle was the best.
Oh, honeysuckle's good. We had that in Hawaii too. We had
Good
that
time.
actually. Honeysuckle grew fucking all over Hawaii. So on my walk home from school, I just fucking steal flowers off of people's front. Yeah, it'd be like, yo, free food. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. That's how I felt about that. Any apple tree branch that hangs over a fence is free game, is the rule that I ran by as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make this sound like as gosh darnedly stereotypically country as possible. Yeah, crab apple. I think I've eaten like a whole crab apple before. I don't remember why.
My grandma and Genki had a crab apple tree in front of their in their front lawn, and no one would harvest the apples, and they'd ferment on the vine, and then they'd get drunk birds all over their lawn, just about every
Yeah,
fall.
you get drunk. You get drunk birds and you get drunk bees.
Yep.
Is there anything as funny as a drunk bee?
Nope.
I'll be honest, I think if you were a kid around honeysuckle, you went for it at least a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that you can actually take crab apples and make like kind of a nice jam out of it if you care to do the effort by it.
No kidding. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Kind of one of those like foraging type recipes, I figure. You know, it's probably because they keep trying to evolve into crabs. Carcinization theory, evolution keeps repeating the pattern of making something evolve into crabs. It's probably happening to the apples too.
God, God, God. That's,
Yes?
that
Yes, Bugs?
if that was successful, that's where head crabs come from.
Barney protests to cutesily calling them crab apples.
God.
Oh no! Oh yeah, bears. Bears can be like that.
Bears took over a town in my dad's state, and it's a very good story.
It's very good is the problem. It's their town now.
It's their town now.
Also, that figure you made for showing off that perspective trick, I keep looking over it and I keep getting like serious like Jet Set Sonic the Hedgehog kind of vibes from the posing, and then I see the tiny little doodle face.
Oh yeah, that's Mr. Set Radio right there.
Oh shit, that's Mr. Radio.
That's Mr. Radio.
Oh yeah, Mountain Sunset's lovely.
Oh yeah, for real.
Also, like stars existing is nice.
Yeah, I think I
I miss
was
Star
on
Wars.
autopilot and I drew this game chimp sunglasses.
I think it resembles something else besides the Game Chimp sunglasses.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
imagine a helmet,
oh.
but a soft helmet.
What?
Aquabats.
Oh God, fucking Christ! No, no, no. I do not hear this. Alright,
Oh, we're moving away physically.
okay. Okay, what's next? What's next?
Okay.
Fucking, oh, boomer stuff. Okay. I have to think about that.
You heard it. You can't unhear it. Gotta do the Futurama what if voice.
I gotta think about what Bubby and Coomer are doing. What are they doing? What are they doing?
Bubby making coffee while Coomer cooks something. Bubby fishing trip grandpa's.
You're right, that is the Tales of Interest voice.
Tales of interest. Yes.
Oh, Kanan Lynch Gordon, you saw that? You saw that funny little doodle I did? Do you want to see more of it?
Oh, do you?
It's Friendly's favorite drawing. He loves it.
I was hoping so
my
much.
good friend Frankie loves my art and he loves this drawing.
I thought
He's such a
at
good
the time,
supportive
maybe-
friend, and he loves my art. It's really good. It's really nice that he loves my art this much and he's so supportive. Why don't you tell them what your favorite thing about this drawing is?
almost certainly the baby-sized gun.
Good. Okay.
The baby-sized gun is my big favorite because Joshy would definitely get like attached, and so now Gordon has to live with his baby like gumming on this plushy gun that he got as a joke.
God.
He's gonna have to do fucking emergency repairs on it eventually. Joshy is 1 year old and he is somehow already fucking with him.
Oh boy, Ice Snort Fridge Mold is live.
Oh shit.
I just got an alert
Time to
on
do a
my
raid,
phone.
everybody strap in!
I'm gonna do an audience suggestion first for this, and then I will draw them cooking.
Excellent.
Oh, what is this song? I love this. I've heard this many times. Oh, it's from Mother 3. Okay.
Oh hell yeah, Mother 3 music.
It's the variation on the Homely Yado in called Welcome.
Oh, cute. Man,
Okay,
I know I
Bubby.
said every time, but I'm gonna stream that someday.
It's gonna be great when you do it, man.
Yes.
If Bubby's up here. Wait. How comically tall do I want Bubby to be?
Sometimes you gotta kind of refresh Twitch because the video gets a little out of step.
Sorry about that.
It's Twitch is a mysterious creature.
Remember, we have a VOD cute moon, so you can sleep. It's okay. To save?
It's
No.
true.
We live on the edge. Also, Clip Studio Paint autosaves, so I'm fine. But thank you.
Yeah, Clip Studio Paint is actually a giant lifesaver that way. I literally just like can pick it back up and open what I was doing last.
I've had computers crash and it saved the moment something went fucky. Like, that's happened to me like
Yeah,
10
yeah.
times.
Clip Studio is your friend. Clip Studio loves you. Clip Studio has packed you orange slices.
And now we're listening to sad Harvest Moon music from winter.
Oh,
Everyone,
God.
it's the hardships. It's Friends of Mineral Town, so there's nothing to do in winter except for mine and sleep and wait and mine.
Yeah, Harvest Moon DS was like that, but you could at least fish. But like
Yeah.
the desolation of those old games with winter was like so bleak.
It
And
really
the worst
was.
part is that mining froze time because it counted as an indoor space in Harvest
Yes,
Moon
yes,
DS.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
you would spend all your time mining to like get your energy down, but then you step outside and there's like the whole rest of your day left.
What I would do is I would just mine until my farmer was about to collapse, and then either collapse or drag myself home.
Yeah, I think I did some of that, but I would usually like go and gamble with the fairies because you could do that in that
Oh,
game.
la di da, you would gambling, huh? I had a hard
Yeah,
farm
yeah.
life where I had to just
Mhm.
mine and rest, and my cows would
Hey,
die because they hated me.
we had magic. We had the harvest goddess. We had we had an adorable tsundere witch who, if you wanted to marry, you had to threaten to kill the town
Oh yeah, I loved her.
functionally.
I don't know why. Harvest Moon DS was the first game I bounced off of. I feel like if I played it now, I'd love it a lot, though. Because the stuff that you've told
Probably,
me about is really good.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely like a Harvest Moon game, and it's an early one, and the inventory is a nightmare. And also, it takes a really long time to get anywhere in the game, but I still have a lot of love for it,
Mm-hmm.
especially because when I was a baby gay trans who had not figured that shit out yet, for some reason, I would play the version of the game where you play a girl, but I would name myself a boy name
Hmm.
because they never used pronouns for you because of the limited translation. I would just do that like, haha, I'm just doing this because, cute gay ships. This probably doesn't mean anything,
Oh yeah, I love the
which is why I'm.
kappa. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the kappa.
The fucking kappa. You pregnant? Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll marry you. Never talk to me again.
Oh yeah, I loved A Wonderful Life so much. I was in love with
I
Muffy when
my
I was a kid.
Oh, Muffy is so good. I think she's basically in Harvest Moon DS too. They kind of just they like to reuse some characters or like have them cameo back in.
Yeah.
Kappas are a great favorite yokai.
Hell yeah.
God, what's my favorite yokai?
My favorite yokai
Oh,
from Yokai Watch specifically is the I don't know why I said this. I can't decide. It's like I love them so much.
I mean, I actually know what my favorite yokai watch yokai is.
Yeah.
That's the goblin with the fucking pompadour. You know it is. You
Oh
know it
yeah, yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. The I like the variation on it where he's the big bro, the Aniki one.
Yes, on the key. I also, of course, obviously, he then creates the best and only worthwhile Jibanyan. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah,
But
Badignan.
it is my Badignan. Oh, they do this goofy like horn noise for his special. It's my favorite. But actual like historical yokai, I think I still probably have like the most fondness for Tsukogami and like Oni straight up. but Tsukogami are so charming. Yes, Badignon is precious child. It's my son. He's the one variation of the cat that I keep on my team. Sorry, Jibanyan. I'm opening that window. Yeah, that's Jibanyan. The Jibanyan jelly.
Oh, yeah.
Tsuchinoko is super yokai, and they're so good. They're fat.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
wait,
I was
wait. Let me
probably
show you the Tsuchinoko one. It's so cute.
Tsuchinoko is fat snake.
There's a special Noko you can get if you order the
Yeah.
pre-order Yokai Watch 2, and it has a bow tie, and this is what it looks like. And maybe I can.
Also, it is very likely Ghost that who was talking to you about Zenigata as an Oni, because I stand by that really strongly as the best pick for a yokai for him, for any kind of monster AU. There's a few other directions you could take him, but I think it's very cute because Red Oni. Fat little snake. Oh, it's a fat little baby.
Isn't he cute?
And the best thing is, Tsuchinokos are also technically a cryptid.
Really?
Which, yeah, I mean, the line between cryptid and yokai is like kind of thin as far as I know. But Tsuchinoko specifically have people batting for it that it is a real life cryptid animal that can be found, and I do think that's very cute. Actually, that's why in Mob Psycho they have Reagan trying to get one, because it's like a cryptid type thing. It's like if you went hunting for Bigfoot.
Hey, one of your songs is playing right now, Magic Ways.
Yo.
Good song.
Yes. Okay. That one I get stuck in my head a lot.
It's a good song.
That one to me is the most like Lupin romantic song off of that album to me.
Yeah, I feel that.
It definitely feels like it should be playing under Lupin 5 minutes before he gets totally jacked over by Fujiko, 100%.
For sure.
Or if it's one of... Man, by the way, quick diversion into Lupin the Third, chat. Sorry for if you're expecting consistency. I'm still vaguely surprised at how the only times that Lupin's ever had, like, a quote-unquote girl of the week type situation go on, it's either a situation where it's just, like, he obviously kind of thinks a girl is cute, or it's genuinely very sad and sweet and sincere. It's really, outside of a couple of, like, the more modern OAVs, which I'm not the biggest fan of sometimes. It's always like, oh, this is actually much cuter. Like, oh, in this episode he was dating a girl, and then turns out at the end that she was undercover FBI, but actually they like wave each other off and like clearly express that they like each other, and Lupin's like, ah, geez, that's too bad, but I'll see you around, okay? Like, what? That's not really what you'd expect. But it's so much cuter that way. Just a fucking video of behind the local Burger King with like a red circle being drawn around a shadow. Baphomet should be in Yokai Watch, but I don't actually trust it not to have one, like in the American one.
Let's see.
Like, I would actually not be super shocked if Yokai Watch had, like, a goat demon hidden in it somewhere that's, like, clearly kind of a sideways... They had the X-Files. Just...
Oh yeah, the Y-Files.
Yeah, just kind of happening. Oh, good night, Funpocalypse.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Funpocalyptic.
Heck yeah.
Hey, thanks for the follow, PSP Gay Edition.
Hell yes, that's my favorite edition. Yeah, Yokai Watch does have Twin Peaks in it at some point. Yokai Watch is beautiful in its sense of abandon.
Yeah, hang on, I have to show you What, let's see. Yokai Watch Y Files. Thank you for the follow. Tim Allen Fan 6. Oh no, it's a host. What? Tim Allen Fan. Meg. What?
Aw.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Here, look at this. What? What? How dare you doubly broadcast me?
Yeah, that's them. That's the Y-Files. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo didn't adjust the drop rate a little bit of some seasonal recipes.
Yeah.
They didn't expect us all to be home. Oh yeah, no, the designs for monsters in the Shin Megami Tensei series are buck wild. It's great. Uh,
Triceptor back here.
Bayonetta's monster design isn't anything like Shin Megami Tensei series' monster design, but I feel like Bayonetta and Shin Megami Tensei demons share some DNA somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. I have to tone
I don't
down
know if I could.
Coomer's muscles for a second. Hang on.
Never. Bigger, big in the man.
No, I was just overly thinking about, okay, the triceps are here and the biceps are here and they flow into the deltoids and the trapezius
Good
is
night, Q
here.
Moon.
Good
I hope
night.
you can sleep well, okay?
Sleep good, Q-Moon. Okay, alright.
Yeah, the fake Mulder do look a little like Charlie Brown, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bubby and Coomer definitely have at least talked about going as Gomez and Morticia, right?
Oh, for sure. Look at them.
Right? Like the proportions? Come on. You know Coomer would love the excuse to do the Karamia dip.
Thank you for the host, Ghost Breath. Thank you. The ghost host. Wow. Thank
The
you.
ghost of the most. I think Bubby would only be unsure about it because he'd be worried he might look silly in a wig.
Oh. Yeah, I think
And then
Coomer's
Coomer suggests just like growing out his hair.
I think Coomer's sense of romance would very much be I would kill for them, I would die for them either way, wet bliss.
Oh, absolutely.
Not to get too sappy on Maine, but
No.
fucking backy the grappler over here, I have to fix his muscles.
No, listen, he's getting ready to fight Joe in the ring.
God. Okay, let's see. That goes here, that goes there.
Bubby, I'm a kitty cat.
What?
What? Look at chat. I was responding in the moment. Oh no. We summoned him! The deathly silence is really killing me. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it ride. Observe. Are you watching? Better be watching, chat. Good. That's a good instinct. It might save your life. Don't blink, he'll get you. It's important. It's the only thing holding him back. Careful, you're gonna summon him. You're gonna summon him closer. See? Be careful, okay? What's making you uncomfortable about this? Behold. No, he's quiet. I'm afraid he's being quiet right now. Oh, no, there we go. You pissed correctly. Good job.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Are you monster satisfied?
I'm like covered in a sheet of sweat.
Do we need to like BRB to recover?
A little bit. Hang on.
Hold on, zoom it in before you get up. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, confront it, chat. Confront it. Take it in. Oh god! Don't. I thought you were taking a break. Yeah, I'll be honest, chat. Seeing the black just smear over his face gave me some real "don't hug me, I'm scared" vibes for a hot second. Alright, so I've been given authority over the chat for the meantime, while you all try to comprehend Nyanpa. Nyan. Is that good? Does that work for you? You got one. Listen, if you wake up and you see this, don't make eye contact. I'm kidding. It's fine. He's fine.
Hello. How are you?
It's true.
Hello. Frankie.
I didn't do anything. Why?
What?
Nothing.
Nyanpa?
Yeah, chat decided his Nyanpa.
Okay. Okay.
I don't.
Alright.
I'm avoiding eye contact with the screen.
Huh? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah. Put
Thanks
them
for the
together.
follow, Jellybones. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you need more of this content in your life. Truly, truly. No, no,
Cat
we're good. We're
boys. Oh, we got a
good.
dog boy. Okay.
That's true. That also happened.
Thanks for the follow, Catboy Walter White. Of course you are.
Oh,
Of course you
oh,
are.
the timing. Oh, Christ.
Okay. Back anatomy is getting a little chunky.
Another time we might get to the 3 Nyanpa moon.
Oh, fuck it, I'll do it.
God damn it. God damn it. Chat, why do I say things out loud? Why do I say them out loud? Hey, Jelly Bones. I'm Friendly Frankenstein, by the way. I'm just here to co-host and say things that I then regret saying because then they get made real.
Hey, welcome. I'm glad you liked my animatics. I'm drawing cat boys. So,
Yeah, strap
sorry.
in. I mean, it's still HLVRAI, so...
What? Oh. Wait, can someone elaborate on the furry Gordon thing, please?
Yeah, back up a little bit, Starry Possum.
Catboy Tim Allen, great. You know you just lost
Beautiful,
all your play
beautiful.
coins for that. You lost all your play coins. Sad. Sad.
Sad, really, sad.
What?
Oh, the chimp
Oh!
teeth. Yes, no, that's and my headcanon that Gordon has chimp teeth because I think I'll be honest, Fang on boy, good
Yeah, it was from
mostly.
early on when I was trying to figure out how to draw the characters before I realized that they shipped the characters.
Yes.
I was like, oh, I could probably do designs that are a little bit like the personas of the streamers, so a little bit of a game ape and Gordon. But then it's like, no, no, I'm not going to do that now.
Turns out, actually, no. Also, then Bubby got given fangs, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I like the thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that Santa Claus sequel where Tim Allen had to wear the cat ears.
Oh
That was
yeah,
really fucked up. What was it, like the 7th one?
yeah, he killed the Cat in the Hat too, and inherited his
Yeah, they
job.
like ran out of holidays for him to take over. It's kind of weird, really. And then they just like replaced Tim Allen in the 20th Santa Claus. It was weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the never-ending story. Do you know how many goddamn never-ending story movies there were?
No, how many?
I'm gonna look it up because I always tell myself, no, The Land Before Time. That's what I'm thinking of. Land Before Time. There are. God. Some of these look like fake movies.
Oh, yeah?
Like some of the VHS covers look like jokes you'd make about how many Land Before Time movies there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 15 Land Before Times. And there's a brief animated series.
Oh yeah, there was and they got their little plesiosaur, fucking, not a plesiosaur, the dolphin but violent. That one.
Dolphin but violent. Hi, Wormpy.
Hey Warpy, how you doing? Welcome to Catboys.
Land Before Time just got shown on Cartoon Network an awful lot for like a hot second.
Sure did.
That and all the Bugs and Daffy shorts that I absorbed.
Oh, same. And you didn't know the references, but you started being able to identify
No, God,
the
no.
celebs.
Yeah, for real. Like, I genuinely think like my fascination with Harpo Marx that I wound up with later and like actually helped me to understand a lot more goddamn Bugs Bunny jokes.
God.
The original live action Jack Frost is the only correct answer to that.
Thank you, Wormpy. I'm glad you like it.
I'm super glad that you're enjoying it. I actually am having I've come to love what's happening here, possibly out of self-defense.
Good. Good. Good.
Yeah, when I was little, I remember like something about the Land Before Time bugged me when I was a kid, and now as an adult, I'm like, did I dislike knowing that the movie was trying to make me sad? That is a weird take, child me. I was a contrary child.
Cold Miser is hot. He's a twink. I'm sorry. He is.
Cold Miser is a costume that Bubby has worn before also. He's hot
Oh my
in like
god.
a kaiji character way.
That
Oh
is
my god.
if that's a good couple's costume for them.
Right? They would totally do Heat Meister and Snowmeister. God. I actually only saw the stop motion Rudolph movie once when I was a kid because it scared the hell out of me. Specifically because as a child, I got really freaked out about how the elves are all identical except for Herbie.
Oh.
I don't like I was that kid. There's always going to be that one kid who can't just chill and like go with the situation.
Mm.
I was that kid who was poking at like weird stuff about movies. Like I gave a damn about the logics of why are all the elves identical except for one.
Well, he wanted to
The
be a
Heat Meister and
dentist.
Cold
That's
Meister
why.
do rule. Huh?
He was genetically predisposed to want to be a dentist.
But then, if that's true, why are they all being so awful about it?
They
They
don't
have
know.
to know he's different. No, they can just look at him.
None of them.
He's the one that isn't the identical clone. He's like not a fairy folk. What? Did they kidnap a human baby and just never say anything about it? Yeah, I know that's also the plot of the Will Ferrell movie,
I love that
which
one.
is cute.
Elf.
I've I it's very charming and I'm glad it exists, but also it makes me start to pass out around the middle.
Yeah,
Not from boredom, it just has like it's like a cozy daytime TV kind of.
it is.
Uh,
It is. I think the Half-Life AI AU where they're all cats, the Sphinx cat Bubby is fucking perfect and genius, and I love it.
no, it can't even be anything else. I think the only other thing that's ever like made sense to me is I've kind of thought it would be funny if he was a weird um a Persian
Oh yeah, that'd be cute.
just because they're such a cranky cat.
I have to stoop G-Man down so I don't overlap the Matsu drawing.
Yeah, he has to be like half crouched.
I'm sorry, Mr. Culata, you have scoliosis now. This is very sad.
Just just have him be sitting. I don't know.
He's crouching like he's on the hunt.
Yeah, see, Fish Skipper? This is the shit that haunted me when I was a child. He does just look like a normal ass human.
Is it so much Sunimatsu? Is it so much? You're the one who fucking Osamatsu in Half-Life. And you're telling me this is so much?
We do have roughly the same emotional whiplash as an episode of Osumatsu, because we go from like stuff to this to like me reading a Mr. Rogers poem sometimes.
That's true.
Most of the time it's inane chuckle fucks, but every now and then we'll get you.
I wasn't thinking and I gave Mr. Culata Tommy's hair.
It's ruffled.
It's ruffled. He's in an odd new situation. He doesn't quite know what to think of it.
I'm raising an eyebrow. I'm cautious. Can't believe there's gonna be two Catboy G-Mans on one
I
page.
know, it's so exciting, isn't it?
Hmm.
You're right.
Hmm. Hmm. I accept it, but also I'm correct. Yeah, Catboy G-Man's happening again.
Thank you for the follow, Mothboy Benry. Every day, new people
Strap
to
in,
meet.
strap in.
Mothboy. That's
Also, this is some new boy tech.
yeah, that's cute actually with the
I'm
antenna.
into it though. I'm
Hang
into
on,
it.
hang on. I'm thinking. I'm
I'm,
thinking.
a little bit of bug, and also moths fluffy. Got the big poofy moth sometime. That's worth thinking about. Moths are good. Unless you're one of those really unlucky people that moths just dive bomb constantly,
Mm.
then I understand because having something flapping directly into your face is a little rough.
Thank you for the follow, Ashkajuk89.
Eshkiji.
Ashkajuk.
Bugs. Favorite bugs is tough.
Oh, I know my favorite bugs.
Yeah, bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it was just a little baby spider, wasn't it? Oh, that's a
Oh.
baby. Every now and then in my room, we get these little like jumpy spiders. They're like, I don't know, pinky nail big. They're pretty small, dime sized at best. And they'll like want to crawl across my bed while I'm in it, and like the sheer panic, they just do like a little hop. They do like a cork's length of a hop. It's not that scary. They're tiny, tiny little
Oh,
guys.
jumping
Uh,
spiders?
yeah, but
Yeah,
not
they're
like
cute.
they're not like the proper ones. I understand being startled by spiders, but they're just doofy little confused babies. And what happens every time is that I'm just like, no, baby, please get off my hand. I'm scared to move in any way, like desperately trying to like shoo it. Aw. Yeah, sometimes a spider sets up in my stairwell and I'll like check in on it. Little friend. Free pets. Free pets. God, he's luxurious though.
No, that's no, that's his thorax. That's his killing me. Y'all ain't never seen a thorax?
I'm just admiring the fluffiness. I don't know.
Yeah, Mr. Culata looks kind of scared for his life. This is fun.
He probably is.
Yeah.
Ah, cryptid.
Oh, Tow's Amnesty is a good ending. I like it. I never really got back. Oh
Yeah.
wait, Amnesty? Oh. No, I never finished that one actually. I dropped off like
Eh,
7 episodes in.
someday I might go and listen to the new Taz stuff, but I just have a lot of other media stuff, and I'm no longer on transit for like 4 hours a day.
No, he did?
Boo.
Though if it was with the sword lady, that's okay. I like her.
That's true. I just love how in this picture, Bubby objectively has like the most energy.
Yeah, he's the one who's most hyped for
He
this.
Coomer is like kind of dead-eyed. G-Man looks frightened.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I genuinely enjoy this energy that has been created. It's very good.
thank you.
I've turned all the way around now. No, I wasn't ever against it, but I am willing to haunt chat, I guess.
Welcome, Kirby Cool
Hey,
Guy. Do you like
hi,
cat
Kirby, cool
boys?
guy.
Have we got
I'll
a
be honest,
stream for you?
this isn't a bad vertical slice
Yeah,
of the mood.
honestly.
Hey, you want to guess what's in the upper right corner? Anyone who's joined recently? Oh, we're gonna scoot away from it, huh?
A little bit. I have to think about how butts look and
That can
work.
be a surprise for later.
Okay. I've worked out how his muscles would curve there. We are all good.
Hell yes.
Because if I don't render in pants, it looks like Coomer's going to go box nude, which is a hell of a tactic, but I don't think it's an advisable tactic.
No, but he's tried it.
God.
Hi, Battle Pro 235.
Welcome.
Also, Jelly Bones, that is totally my mood. There's just something about having, like, a spider that's in a particular place that every time you see it, it's like, hey, hi. Yes, big bugs. Big babies.
Oh, baby, it's the Twilight Town theme. Oh, my brain.
Oh, god damn it. Why does that song gotta... It didn't
Oh,
have to go that hard.
it's so sweet. It makes me so sad in my heart. I used to, in middle school, I just hang around Twilight Town listening to music. So I was a very cool kid. I was so cool. Fucking good
I
song,
feel that.
though.
I feel that.
Let's see. If Coomer's arm is forward, that means,
Big snails. Oh, that's the best.
oh yeah.
There there was an area. It wasn't really where near where I lived in Humboldt, where I like grew up,
Mm.
but it was this particular midpoint between us and the closest thing to like a city. But it wasn't a city, really. Where we would walk the dogs, and sometimes the hiking path there would just be like covered in snails. Like,
Yo, that's cool.
it was great. I don't think I appreciated it enough at the time, but it would just be like this little stone dog walking pathway, and for whatever reason, all the local snails were just like, hey, rave over here. Snail rave time.
Hell yeah, baby. We love it.
Does KH2 does something sad to you with the
Yes.
town
Yes.
place?
Yes. Oh my god, it is
That
so,
seems that
it is so fucking sad and mean. It like emotionally destroyed me as a 12-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, nice Culatus Lab. Yeah, the motion is very good.
Hey, Johnny moved back to Humboldt, actually.
Oh shit, no kidding.
Yeah. Johnny's a
Yeah,
cool
I
dude.
think. Yeah.
That,
Honestly, like, it's a tough area to live, but the rent is low, and like, it's literally one of the highest density per capita of like artists living there
yeah.
because of the combination of a pretty decent like art pattern and art funding and cheap rent.
His dad
I'll
is,
say
like,
that.
an accordion artist, but they have like 5 dachshunds, and it's like, yeah, that's Humboldt.
That, yeah, like, I didn't realize until I moved out, like, the sheer density to which, specifically the northern part of the county, is, like, weird artist haven. Oh, you'll see every cat boy. You'll see every cat boy.
Okay, son.
Yo!
Hey! Hey, that's great, Pilates Lab.
Excellent! I gotta get my name legally changed eventually. It's a big pain in the ass to figure out, so good job, yo.
I think I want to draw another piece of them. I'm trying to figure that out. Oh yeah, the kitchen.
Yeah, I like them, I always imagine that Bubby is like the kind of person who makes coffee, like, either he's gonna get like instant coffee and he doesn't really give a shit, or he's just gonna like brew some Folgers in a machine, or he's gonna do like a really fussy little like hand pour thing and like with the Chemex and everything and a hand grinder, you know?
Mm.
It's like a whole long situation he does. What is going on in chat? Oh, because
They're
I'm on a
kissing.
slight delay. I'm on a slight delay. I can't see the art as fast as chat does, so I was very confused for a hot second. Yes, yes, Bubby totally owns a coffee siphon. Listen, we keep like leaving out Catboy food, so it's our own fault, really.
Yeah. This is what happens when you don't cover your trash cans.
Yeah, but I mean, like you don't want to chase him out.
Yeah.
We love and appreciate every Catboy.
This is a bad front ankle, Bubby.
It's fine.
I have to think for a second here. What is Bubby
Bubby
like
matters
doing?
greatly. Oh, coffee siphons are okay. You might have actually seen this if you watch anime or paid a really close attention to some of the props in Animal Crossing, weirdly enough.
Oh yeah.
A siphon coffee maker is a sealed system that, I'm just gonna like link a picture in chat real quick because it's hard to describe.
Bubby would siphon gasoline out of other people's cars also, you're so right.
He has also definitely done that, yes. Okay, here's a good picture. Yeah, ferals are tricky, but
That's why fucking...
No, I think he straight up like makes coffee in it, and he's really fussy about like the water hardness.
It's fucked up, but the G-Man has a clipped ear now because he's been designated as feral.
God. Well, it's tricky because he already had the one kid, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bubby definitely also like makes fancy coffee, partially because it gives him an excuse to like fuss around, basically. It's a special touch, and also Catboy G-Man's.
Oh, thank you.
You know Bubby cares about you if he makes you a cup of coffee. But ironically, he's made like everyone in the group a cup of coffee super fussily.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Generic Flower.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, he's over in Zen, sharpening his claws on fucking fungal rocks. On those horrible giant spires in the Neolanth room.
The trick is you gotta think about him as a Sphinx cat. It really is the secret. Oh, good night, hon. Oh, well, not good night yet, but see ya.
See, this is him, okay? This is a scientific diagram.
G-Man and Zen. Hey, this happens sometimes, Generic Flower. Good night, Ghost.
What?
You should go to bed.
Oh, thank you. Welcome. Yes, that's true. But if I
Doing
draw
your
Bubby
best is also
completely bald, it might be scary to people, is the thing. And I am one of the people who would be a little scared.
Oh, whatever. Fuck, it's Catboy rules. Just be glad there's not a second pair of ears.
No rules,
Claim
just
style.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw him in that turtleneck everyone draws him in. I think he looks nice in
Yes. It's my favorite because I really feel like the turtleneck under a lab coat look suits him.
it.
Like, Bubby is at full, like, fuck a tie, though.
Yeah.
It's a little bit beatniky in a mild way. Even though that's, like, not his era at all. Oh, a Lakoi!
Huh? What? Lycor. What is a Lycor? Hang on, I have to look this up. Yes. Why must we wear these
Uh,
ridiculous ties? Ties, ties.
how to put it? It's like
Wait, have you guys?
a cat that.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh my God, those things. Okay, I love them. Hey,
Yeah.
have you guys heard Freeman, You Fool? It's stuck in my head, so I want to listen to it real quick. Okay?
Oh God. Y'all have fun.
Huh? Oh, right. Hey, let me do that real quick. Bu-bu-bu-bu-bu. The reason I'm a little quiet is sometimes my headphones pick up, Frankie, and I don't want to echo.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go.
I'll move my mic away a little bit too, so that it's easier to
Over
balance your
here.
sounds.
Yes. No. Yes. No! Hello there. You are from the Anomalous Materials Lab. Yes, I recognize you. Hello there. Big day today, Freeman. But I hope no one expects me to start up the generator.
Nah, Benry's a
Hello
Scottish
there.
fold.
Are you sure you checked all the donuts? Hello there. Do you think we should delay
energy
all the
is
donuts?
correct.
Hello there. Shouldn't we try to capture a donut? Yes. Hello there. It appears the donut system has failed. Hello there. Aren't you a bit worried about that donut? Hello there. With my brains and your donuts. Hello there. We'll make an excellent donut. Hello there. Do you still say there's nothing to donut theory? Hello there. I believe this will make for a notable donut. I can give you something for the donuts. Don't worry, I am a donut. Do you still say there's nothing to donut theory? I don't think so. Freeman, 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 you fool! I can't take much more of this.
They can't hear the music, Bugs.
Greeting, you fool! No, I don't want to die! Shut up, you fool! Are you insane? Stop attacking immediately! Freeman, 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 you fool! My God, what are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I misread
no.
that and thought they
Oh,
couldn't hear
no.
the music.
Oh,
Nah, Bugs is just being
yeah.
quiet
This
a
is
second.
as far as I go. This is as far as I see. This is as far as I wait. This is as far as I. This is as far as I go. This is as far as I run. This is as far as I repeat. This is as far as I go. Right. Right. Wouldn't it be fantastic to get some pure donuts for a change? Freeman, 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 you fool! Quick, it's about to go critical. All right, all right, all right. You fool! No, I don't want to die! Donuts, donuts, donuts. You fool! Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? You fool! Who is responsible for this mess? Don't shoot, you fool! Oh my God, we're doomed! Freeman, 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 you fool! No, I don't want to die!
Good night, Catboy Tim Allen.
Freeman, you fool!
I'll start talking again whenever Bugs is done with this song. I can't hear it.
You fool! Coming for us is our only way out! No, I don't want to die! No, I don't want to die! Sorry, I'm leaving now.
Have a very
I'm inaudible?
Hello! I like that song a lot.
Yeah,
Sorry, everyone.
it's okay. Just I'm over here in like dead silence. Like I guess I shouldn't talk because
Yes,
Bugs
you're in
raised the
jail.
music until I couldn't be heard.
You're in jail. I'm sorry. No, it's I have my music player at 10%, and then my YouTube is at 100%. That is very. But I'm glad you liked it. Good. It's a good song.
Catboy Tim Allen, I get what you're saying, but you first said I cannot hear you over the music. I don't know how else I can take that. Good night, though.
Thanks for hanging out.
Absolutely. Oh God, Fish Skipper.
Good. That's the best way to experience it.
It's not.
It is. It is. It is.
Okay, conversation, topic, something now. You're killing me.
Huh? Oh, what am I making? This is fucking this is Coomer kissing Bubby.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, this is from
Oh,
Half-Life
oh
VR
man,
AI.
hang on. I'm sorry. Let me get you a link for this series because it fucking rules.
This is a very excellent semi-improvisational comedy series based along the lines of going through Half-Life 1, but the conceit is that the Gordon is being played by someone playing in VR, and somehow it seems like the NPCs are experimental self-aware AIs, except what it actually is a group of friends doing a very good, goofy, long series that wound up being very fun and cool and consumed our lives for like 7 months and got us into the Half-Life series really hardcore from the long way around.
Yep.
It's the Half-Life funnies.
It's Half-Life
Also,
funny.
this is also you probably know the guy who made this because he did the fridge reveal,
Yeah, he's Fridge Man. That's his name.
which is very funny because if you've seen that clip, for the love of God, look up.
Mal.
I'm not going to necessarily say watch the whole fact stream, but
No,
also
do
watch
it.
the whole fact stream because it's a Buck Wild stream where he made it so you could donate to fax something to him in real life and also claimed it was sponsored by Mountain Dew energy drink.
No, it was
But
for real.
it was for real because it was also a Final Fantasy VII bounty stream
Oh, right
in
on.
theory. I was the I was the picture that accidentally made him think the new printer was broken, but it just looked that way. It was very funny because I made it a very jacked up image on purpose because it was faded blue and generally warped, and then I went, "Oh no, oh no, oh no."
Yeah, I'm sorry for not explaining it. It's I'm usually used to people coming in here who like know me only from my HLVRAI I bought, so that's I mean
Yeah,
art.
we kind of forget that sometimes we get like new audience
Yeah, so
members.
thank you for sticking with us. I'm sorry about that.
Yes, thank you for sticking with us through the cruel moment of silence for music time. I kid, I kid, I kid.
Oh, they're asking to see what you submitted.
Oh, I have the image like on my. I'm gonna send it to you in Discord so I can get a link I can share. I guess is what's gonna happen here
Yeah, good idea.
because I have it like on my computer still.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
there it is.
I love my favorite one is the Good Luck Mr. Freeman crayon drawing.
Yeah.
I love that one. And Sin's art on it is always good. Sin's fucking rules.
Yes. They are the people who made it are all different streamers who have very different vibes and tones, but all of which are quite good. And as a whole, the group is very like trans friendly and ran a whole ACAB themed donation stream. And that's the image I sent. Hello, pepperoni and cheese. Thank you for following.
Yes, thank you for following Poggeroni and Cheese.
Poggeroni and cheese. Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck.
I'm glad to hear that I don't shoot the water. Yeah,
That's so good.
isn't Freaky's explanation there great? Fucking scientific mind of our century.
I like I have kind of a special love of making like fucked up quality images. I don't know why. I just love doing that. It's
Thank
what
you
I
for
do
the
on my
follow, Nick
Blazeball Twitter.
Six.
Thank you for the follow, Nick Six.
I don't know. Mira's been suggesting that maybe Josh, you will not be making return on her streams,
Yeah.
which is sad.
I choose to keep the faith while understanding it's probably not. Also, that sounds like a good time. Don't shoot the water. I'm glad we make genuinely. I'm glad we make fun background noise. I've mentioned it before, but I do genuinely think that's like one of my favorite kind of content to enjoy. I make use of a lot, so I enjoy getting to do it.
Yo, is your name
Uh,
about that Resident Evil 4 creature? where you go off the.
What?
There's a really cool encounter in Resident Evil 4 where if you go to a dock and you start shooting the water long enough, a creature jumps out the water
Oh
and kills.
yeah. God. I love Resident Evil games are one of those things that I'm not like I don't consider myself necessarily in the fandom for, but I still love a lot
I
and I
don't
enjoy watching people play them.
I don't think so, Kulada's Lab, but I think we could probably assemble
We could
something.
really put
I
it
know
together. I
the
mean,
first time he appeared.
he didn't appear for the first time in the Charlotte's Web one.
No, he didn't. He appeared in the Amazon Dark stream.
That's right.
Before
That's
he
right.
had
The
a
Amazon
name.
Dark stream. Right, right. Because that started with him getting with Wayne getting trapped after the Forbidden stream. I think that would actually be kind of fun to put together because a lot of people don't hit that Charlotte Web stream, and that's like that. And doesn't he show up in the Water Horse one?
Yes, I think so. I think.
Fucking the Water Horse stream is one that I sincerely I'm gonna put an emoticon in chat, and people are probably gonna recognize the emoji and may not have known that there's a stream that it's from. Yeah.
VR.
Nope. Sorry.
Oh, that's a good use.
I have to try to find it. So the stream that I'm trying to find is the one that this emoji originates from.
Ah, the Water Horse. It's got to be one of the Grand Tours, right?
No, I'm looking for the
Oh.
Amazon Dark.
Oh,
stream.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, the duh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sorry, we do like super deep dives on stuff we're into, so I
Yeah.
think we watched like we didn't not all of them. I don't think.
What?
We I was just saying that we go kind of deep on stuff we get into, so that's why we're like pulling these cursed videos out of the air.
Oh yeah. Well, at least we're not as bad as the fucking Actually, no, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Oh, you mean the Silent Hill wiki?
Uh,
Are you invoking the Silent Hill wiki?
There was
Or
something.
is that something worse?
I'll fill you in later.
Oh, yeah, fill me in
Yeah.
later. I think I know what you're talking
You
about.
sure do.
Yeah. We're just deep lore people. We try to be normal, otherwise.
But we can't. It's very sad.
No, but I mean, we're, if not normal, we're at least cool. We don't get weird. Silent Hill is the best. I can talk about Silent Hill a lot.
I'm still looking for it. Sorry, everybody. Hang on.
No worries. Silent Hill is something that has been very important to me since I was a wee little baby teenager first getting into horror stuff. And I have controversial Silent Hill 2 opinions.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know my
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
James was a victim of emotional abuse. I'm not getting into it this time because it's a lot. It'll happen. It'll happen eventually.
God, he's got a full playthrough of Half-Life 2 here we haven't watched.
Really? We also haven't seen him play Alex, ironically, but I feel like that's almost because we know Alex too well now. That's the curse. I don't know if y'all in the audience have dealt with this before, but like, there's a curse when you know a video game really, really well that actually makes it really difficult to watch someone LP it. Like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's fine and cool, and it's like, it's a good time, but sometimes the funny, goofy streamer who you usually enjoy watching miss the point and ignore tutorials becomes infuriating because it's your game, and why can't they see the thing?
Oh man, I missed that Kulada's Lab.
Yeah, I might have missed that. I was half playing Hades during that, so...
Let's see. Oh, here it is. Oh boy, here it is.
Oh god.
Yeah, y'all should, at your leisure, watch this.
Not right now. Finish watching us stream
Yes,
first. But
yes.
oh, that one? You're dropping them in on that one? I thought you were gonna drop them into the Charlotte's Web
No,
one.
this is chronological order, man.
No, I mean, I guess. God, fucking strap in, I guess. Ugh. Such. I don't use the word dank a lot. That's all I have to say. I'm just invoking the word dank. Well, it's a full stream, so again, wait until we're done streaming.
I'm sorry, yeah, it's probably not my smartest tactic to be like, and here's
No,
another
no.
stream.
No, this is like a reference link. People can. I do approve of sharing it. He did what? No. Oh god.
Oh yeah, we did that too, actually. Remember?
Oh no, wait. Yeah, you just got to do that for a puzzle, don't you?
No, it was, we thought it was the puzzle solution, but it's actually you have to stick your hand into
Yeah.
the wiring to, yeah.
Oh yeah, because that makes more sense.
Well, you know, Alex has got to try every solution. She wants to help the Vortigons so bad. Actually, that's after you help the Vortigons. She wants to save Gordon Freeman so bad.
Oh god. That's a hell of an angle on that plushie there.
Oh,
I mean, he's beautiful. But
is that?
remember the part earlier in the stream where I said that I was traumatized as a child by that short? I apologize if I just reacted in horror to like a beloved object. The way to watch a lot of streams is to have stuff you do that occupies your hands.
Yeah, if
I I literally I write stuff, and also like my other thing I do is pixel art and cross stitch.
if I were just sitting there watching it like the whole time for like the hundreds of backlog hours I put these things on, I would be so concerned about myself.
Yeah, that would be some like warning signs. Just have something you're doing with your hand. It can even just be like doing a crossword puzzle or something that you enjoy doing otherwise. It makes good background noise.
Yeah,
Weird thing to like give advice on, but
I mean, it's fine if you do that, you know.
that's understandable, Fish Skipper. Everyone's sense of attention span is different. Like, that sounds very basic to say, but it's like hard to internalize just how different. Like, if I try to do the dishes or something without something to listen to, I become so understimulated that my brain shoots out in every direction and it's uncomfortable. So if watching something and doing something else doesn't work for you, that's probably just how it's wired a little bit.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Or you're me and your audio content Georg.
Oh yeah, I bet Neopets is so good for that. I like playing Hades and listening to podcasts.
Yeah, I actually Hades is like it's a tricky one because I gotta split my attention if anything is going on too much, but like that giant screen stream that SGF did of that
Oh my
game by
god,
the
yeah.
He went for 14 hours, Bugs.
Jesus Christ.
It's a 14-hour long VOD.
God bless him.
Honestly. The stamina.
The power. The endurance.
Indeed. Really. The SGF has the greatest endurance for janky games of like anyone on YouTube, as far as I'm concerned. He has played to 100% completion some clunkers. He used to do a thing where he played every single Xbox indie game that came out.
God,
All of them.
God.
All of them.
He's
Every
so
week.
powerful.
Every week. Like, it did damage. I genuinely think it was like watching someone with a poison bar.
Oh no.
Like, I've there's been one or two actual like games that have done similar damage, but oh man,
Oh.
it was a beautiful, terrible ecosystem in there for a while.
Sorry, I'm thinking about Babeef's jaw a little too much.
which I think Steam has kind of become a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
The Xbox Live Indie Arcade system has it's not the same way. It's not quite as Wild Wild West on Steam, but God, it was beautiful. For a while, Xbox had this like indie game platform, which in theory was like a very cool idea, but in practice turned into where like weird shovelware games went to die,
Mm-hmm.
and a surprising amount of them wanted to charge you money.
Petite Chauffeur was playing during that.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, no, my experience in university basically dialed a lot between whether or not I was interested in the subject matter,
Mm-hmm.
and that sucks because when you say something like that, it's hard not to be like, well, just focus, even though it doesn't like interest you. That's not how it works. I had classes where I would like pass out. It's the worst. But also, for my animation history class, I took transcript notes.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Like I straight up like wrote it all down. I was so engaged in that class. The one semester I had nothing but classes I was super interested in, I got on the dean's list.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I just want to sleep.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Also highly relatable.
Alright, see you around, Generic Flower. Thanks for hanging out.
Have fun.
See you when you come back.
Yeah, I feel the fit. That's a good line.
Huh? What?
Oh, apparently
Oh.
a line from Scorpy's stream today. The shaking, jostling kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I have chat. I literally have by me on my bed, which is where all my everything happens. It's just a pencil case full of stim toys and lipstick, and my gold eyeshadow powder. Apparently. Oh, and my one pencil. Turns out.
No, that's a little too stiff.
Listen to the rattle of my stim toys.
There we go. Dust love. Sorry.
Oh, I love them. No, they're beautiful. I love them. Yo, Minecraft fidget cube sounds dope. I've got a bunch of like little toys right now. I don't actually play with the squishy chicken. I just love them. What's that? Yo, Bugs. What's that site that we were ordering from? I want to promote in chat because they got those stem toys.
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Because someone just mentioned Mothboy Benry is talking about Chew stem toys, and they got some really nice ones of those, and they come in both like the kind you can wear as a necklace.
Oh, yeah, that's stimtastic.co. There you go.
I super feel that Max Res default, but that is stem toys have helped me with stuff like that.
Yeah, for real.
Like I got a fidget spinner, I got a crinkly tube. The crinkly tube is actually the best one. I can't play with it on stream because it makes hell's own noise even with the ends plugged up in tissue paper. Yeah, Stimtastic. It's super cheap. The shipping is really nice right now. Any investment like that that just makes it easier to like move and be cool with your attention, I consider super worthwhile. Jewelry. I love that word. I love that word every time I've ever heard it.
That's cute.
They've got one that's like a crinkly tube. I recommend that if you're the kind of person whose fidgeting involves like tearing things, which I often find is a problem with picking.
Mm-hmm.
Not to dovetail too wildly into like STEM and everything, but you know.
Bro, we are all autistic. It is okay.
It is true. It is true.
Bro,
It
you
is true.
you can talk to me about
It is okay. We are playing with our favorite toys together.
Yeah. Bro. Let's see. I have to fucking choose jaw forward. There we go.
Yeah, you guys might have been able to tell from the fucking Muppet teardown I can do at a moment's notice.
Yeah, and that I've drawn Half-Life VRAI for 7 months in a row. Gee, there might
Yeah.
be some hints. Gee, golly.
Oh yeah, get that goth jewelry.
Yeah. Yokai Watch music.
Oh, Yokai Watch. I need to hunt down. There's like one really specific Yokai Watch too, and I like miss sometimes.
Oh yeah?
I think I could pull it up. I could pull it up pretty easy, but it's very specific because it's from the time travel game,
Mm.
and it's the past version of the tribe theme for the cute tribe.
Oh, cute. Welcome back.
Right? Super specific. Yo!
I feel that.
That is, you know what? Sometimes that's a good time. It's part of why I like cross stitch, because as far as fiber arts go, it is the easiest to just be like, and I shove you, you don't exist. Fuck you. You don't exist till tomorrow. Honestly, it doesn't matter if you're diagnosed with anything or not. If stimming is something that would help you, if chewing on something helps you feel calmer, get that shit.
Yep.
It's like a cane. If having a cane would make it easier for you to walk, get one.
Yeah.
I I use a cane. I mostly use it because I get dizzy fits and occasionally will like have some trouble falling over. But also I just decided it's better to have it with me even if the chance of falling is low and it makes it easier. Do
Also,
that good stuff.
some canes look really dope. The fold-out ones.
Yes.
You can get some with cool
Yes.
holographic designs. They rule.
Yes. Although mine is a wooden number with like a 4. There is a type of cane tip you can get that has 4 points. So it'll stand up on its own, and it is the
Oh.
dopest mod to a cane. It is the best. You don't have to worry about it at all. You can just step it there, leave it there, forget it in the middle of a room. It's great.
That's cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my other solution for chewing. I finally started owning chapstick because I'm like, I'm just tired of chewing on my lips. I need
Mm-hmm.
this to end. Hell yeah, Culotta's Lab. Good job.
Nice job.
That shit's that shit's tough to do. I quit chewing on my nails a couple of years ago, and then I learned I had no idea how the fuck to cut my nails.
Yeah, I'm still working that out, to be
I
honest.
assume everybody just approaches clipping their right hand if they're clipping their like dominant hand if they're non-dominant hand with like, okay, oh fuck, oh god. Honestly, if it's something you've a problem with, I recommend investing in a nail file that works for you. For me, a metal nail file feels the best, and just file those fuckers down for a while till the because those rough bits are what kind of get you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just on stem stuff, I feel like Bubby would be big. Like Bubby has destroyed the label of every beer bottle and slowly destroyed every tin can after he's done drinking. Every like aluminum can.
Mm-hmm.
Like he drinks a pop and then he like crinkles the bottle.
Well, that'd be cool.
He's that kind of stimmer. The like slowly wad up a piece of paper stimmer.
I like that.
Coomer punches stuff. We know this.
I'm going to make Bubby look a little more pissy. I think that's important.
Gotta increase the pissiness. You
Yeah.
gotta.
Raise that pissiness from like a 6 to a 7.
Oh yeah, I have total childhood memories of like having an empty soda can and just like bending it back and forth until I could tear it open.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had a sharp piece of metal that I was playing with, so that's fun.
Yeah, I also.
Watch your child mindlessly transform the objects they're holding into knives. Fun for parents, very fun. It's fine. Otherwise, I just like went and read books in the woods. Fairly literally. Oh, hole punchers are a good time though.
Mhm.
That was the shit. Like in school. Listen, the HLVRAI headcanon cortex is going all the time here.
Excellent,
Uh, uh,
excellent.
Like I said, if you're a rip and tear fidgeter, the like pop tube, slinky tube thing that STEM site has works a charm for me. Good for sitting and making poppy terry noises.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the water.
Yeah. I did that. I did that kind of shit. I think if you're a kid and you got access to like trees, I would just drag my ElfQuest books out there. ElfQuest, an excellent series for a baby bisexual.
God.
Definitely did not leave a mark from that time that the hot dude rivals fucking wrestled had
God.
like dramatic duels. Me as an me as a fucking 7-year-old, like, well, this probably isn't going to affect my taste in future fictional relationships. It did.
What is wrong with this Magnum? Hang on.
It's a little, you know what? It looks a little bit more like the Walter.
Yeah, I'm drawing a Walter without thinking of it. Alright, he would fucking whatever. He can use a
Ella,
Walter.
I'm just laughing now because that's such a fuck. Speaking of being fucking autistic, the gun memorization that has been passed on from Lupin the Third.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, it looks like a Walter P38. Alright.
Ah, that sucks. Don't shoot the water. I was very lucky. I have one sibling. She is 8 years older than me. I think that's a good age for an older sibling, because by the time I was around, she was fucking done being a baby. She was more done being a baby than most kids are, because she has always been this, like, weirdly responsible, ready to strike the fuck out on her own kind of person. Which I definitely benefited from a lot.
Oh, that's great.
Oh no, Sunimatsu, have you listened to the stream?
We fucking love this shit, don't worry.
It's what we do all day. I literally just info dump at bugs off stream in text.
Mm-hmm.
I like there is still a Jose Carriosa info dump concept I haven't gotten to yet. It's bookmarked. By the way, watch the Three Caballeros. Watch the Three Caballeros. If you like animation, watch the Three Caballeros. It's the most buck wild Disney film.
We're going to cheat here, chat, and we're going to move the gun into Bubby's hands. And we don't have to tell anyone, okay?
Sins.
No.
Okay, okay. He is. And I love the new DuckTales.
And
But I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight them. I'm done.
Okay.
Watch the original Three Caballeros, please. Actually, watch the first Saludos.
Saludos amigos.
Yeah, well, no, what's that? It's Watercolors of Brazil, but it's actually in like Portuguese. The first cartoon where Jose Carriosa is introduced to the Disney canon. Please watch it because he just takes Donald Duck out on a date.
That's Aquarela do Brasil.
Yes, it is beautiful. It is gorgeous. Jose Carriosa just straight up hits on Donald Duck, kind of.
Yeah, it's very good.
Speaking of things that I imprinted on as a child. I love Disney stuff, so it will come up sometimes. I don't love the Disney Corporation, but I love its products. Let me actually, I'll copy paste the title in chat and like maybe find a link for it because it's one of those ones that's like on Vimeo most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's from this very interesting it's like, okay, here we go. It's from this very odd. Oh, kids movies that make you cry still?
What?
I mentioned earlier about the Muppets, like the actual first Muppet movie, and I still actually get a little bit teary-eyed at Gonzo's song.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm going to go back there someday. Like, I can sing that one at the drop of a hat just because I've, like, listened to it so many damn times.
Y'all know that the Lilo and Stitch director was gonna do the original version of Bolt, right? And that the character got recycled into Kiskaloo, the little cute.
Hey, remember how I just said that I have an 8 years older than me sister who was very responsible? Lilo and Stitch does maximum damage.
Uh, so after the American Dog movie got canceled, this character design that sure looks an awful lot like a character design he did for the movie, started on Chris Sanders' webpage as a little comic. Whoops, why is there a comma there?
That's mysterious.
That's mysterious. Hang on. Hey, let me know if these characters look a little bit familiar to you guys.
I'm still trying to think of like kids movies that still make me cry. Oh yeah, that's a little bit familiar.
Just a wee bit.
Like, I still love Roger Rabbit a lot, but it doesn't make me cry.
Yeah, I love Roger Rabbit too. I'm trying to think. You know, I'm an easy crier, but I'm having a little trouble thinking about it. Uh,
I mean, like I said, the Muppet movie.
yeah, and Toy Story 2 always with When Somebody Loved Me.
Oh, When Somebody Loved Me is cheating. That's just baby lesbian sad song.
That's true, but I
And
also slept with my Jessie doll every night for 3 years after
yeah,
when I
that's
was a
true.
kid.
Oh, I do all kinds of run-on sentences. I talk and run on sentences. People talk and run on sentences. That's how it goes. I don't think there's any Disney movie. I'm kind of narrowing it down to like, for some reason, to me, it has to be something that I watched when I was a kid
Mm.
for it to count here.
Oh, you know what gets me? Meet the
Hmm.
Robinsons when he realizes he has to be the one to ring
Fuck.
the doorbell.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you're right. Actually, you're right. Meet the Robinsons hits hard. Meet
Yeah.
the Robinsons hits hard, and it hits like multiple. There's like 3 distinct, like, straight punches to the emotional solar plexus in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, God. Like, I literally. Okay. If you haven't seen Meet the Robinsons, it might sound crazy to. It might sound strange to say, but like, there's stuff about that movie I don't want to spoil.
Mm-hmm. Honestly.
My neighbor told. Yeah?
If you haven't seen Meet the Robinsons, go see Meet the Robinsons.
Yes. Meet the Robinsons is a gorgeous film. It's like one of the like truly original, more recent Disney films that like it's weirdly underappreciated.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like the music for it, like the soundtrack for that music. I still track down to the waiting to cross the Rubicon.
Yeah.
That was made for that movie.
Damn.
You can't find it anywhere but Meet the Robinsons, the movie soundtrack.
One thing I am remembering is there is a sequence that is,
Oh,
yeah.
comedic cross-dressing, right?
Oh, no,
kind
I
of.
was thinking about the racist one.
Oh, Christ. Yeah. What was I thinking? Oh, the puppet. The puppet's not bad, though. The puppet's just weird.
Mm.
Mostly. Ever think about how the dude and the puppet definitely have kids, though?
Yeah. Yeah,
Little
they
bit,
sure
little
do,
bit.
don't they? I don't know what to think about that, but he's happy.
I've never seen Up, and unfortunately it triggers... It's a good movie, but it tries so hard to make me cry that I resent it,
Yeah, I could see that.
and I kind of wind up bailing. Inside Out I didn't see when I was a kid, obviously, but it sure got me in theaters. Christ.
Oh man, for real. Fucking Bing Bong.
Oh. It's not even just Bing Bong, but the moment when I realized that a kid's movie was accurately showing a kid having a full depressive breakdown
Yes.
kind of got me. Because, like, say what you will about that movie, but I still think it's kind of brilliant in that it shows a kid what it's gonna look like if they ever start to have depression.
Mhm.
It's literally like you will start to have limited emotional reactions to things. You will start feeling angry and scared more. You might lash out. It might not even look like being sad. You might not be able to feel sad. Talk to your parents, please.
Yeah. Honestly,
Christ.
that's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, ironically, if it didn't have the first part, I would go for. I'm sure it's a beautiful movie. I'm just sometimes very contrary as a watcher.
Yo, have you seen the Walk Around Kevin they have at Disney?
Ooh, I haven't.
Hang on, Animal Kingdom. It's extremely cute. So check it out. This is a giant puppet that they actually bring out to interact with guests.
Love it.
Yeah, you can tell that I'm fucking raised. Okay, that didn't work. Hello,
Yeah,
everyone.
oh
I'm
no.
spamming my own goddamn chat.
Let me ban you real quick.
No! I'm being
Sorry, I gotta time
silenced.
you out. Time you
No!
out.
Everyone
Yeah,
investigate Kevin Puppet before I am
yeah.
banned.
Found family shit is definitely what like. It's oh yeah, God.
Isn't that
I
cool?
love when they do stuff like that. Oh, and I love like the handlers and everything.
Oh, that's the
Like I said.
crinkle tube. The fidget
Oh
toy.
yeah. It should be listed as either like a crinkle tube or a I think it's mentioned as like a slinky. I should have checked the label on it. You'll recognize it when you see it on the site. It's like literally a big neon tube. Yeah, Inside Out is totally in San Francisco. It's very funny. It's like the same way that like Coraline is. What are you doing?
The Splatoon ultimate ending boss fight
Fuck.
theme is playing.
Fuck. God. It's a crossover. Sorry, now I'm just gonna be spacing out trying to think of which ones are Octarians and which ones are Inklings. It's definitely gonna be that like Bubby and Benry are both Octolings, right?
Oh, for sure.
It's like experiment motif kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good now. Yeah, Fish Skipper, that's gonna be my day like later. I'm trying not to do it right now because it'll involve me spacing out a lot. I have a lot of investment in Splatoon also.
There was actually a really good one I saw a while ago where like Benry was an urchin. Like literally an urchin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we linked that in
God.
Splat chat. Let me comb through for it real quick.
I just love Octarians. I have Octarian bias. I accept this. I know this about myself.
Oh, here we go. Barrel Eye Benry. Where is it? Holy fuck. There we go. Yo, look at how good this is. Oh right, Bubby's the urchin. Look at
That's great.
Judge G-Man Cat. These designs are so dope. I love them. Oh,
Yes,
Darnold and his thing is the thing where you charge it up. That's great. Holy fuck. Alright, sorry.
No.
What's next on the
I'm
list?
just not reacting because it's like taking 5 million years to load because my internet is slammed.
Okay, looks like we're actually on the last thing from Twitter, and then I have a few to hit on Tumblr.
Hey! Nice. God. No, but nothing ever shot in a city ever actually connects correctly. This is gonna be very niche, but for whatever reason, a movie I saw a lot when I was a little kid is LA Stories. Not a kid's movie, not at all. Brilliant Steve Martin movie, but my parent is from LA, and so they would always explain to me that there's this like car sequence that's deliberately as disconnected as possible. Every shot is in a vastly different section of LA, to the point that it's literally meant to be a send-up of how movies totally chop up LA in driving sequences. Like, he literally cuts through like a tunnel and down stairs.
God, that's so funny.
It's very funny also because I'm from an area that has like a particular picturesque Pacific Northwest look. And so every now and then, okay, Canada gets used as a shooting location instead of a bunch of tree places. For some reason, once or twice, I've seen someone try to pass off Humboldt as Canada.
Do you remember our friend Karen?
Oh, one sec. Good night, Sunny Matsu.
Good night, Sunny
Sleep
Matsu.
well.
Uh,
Yeah.
Karen from
Yeah.
up in New York. Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, I know Buff.
Okay, so Karen had this fun little thing for a while when Supernatural was airing, that they kept using the woods behind her house up in Upper
Oh my
New York
God.
as every single wood scene in Supernatural. So she'd be like
Oh,
up
no.
in her kitchen getting like a midnight snack, and she's like, "What are those blaring lights in the woods? Oh, the fucking Supernatural guys are back again."
Oh my god. Fucking kept up late at night as the supernatural boys won't stop hunting ghosts in my backyard.
Yeah, like I don't envy that.
No, no, no. My parent gets that a lot too because, like, for some reason around near their house is very popular for shooting locations.
Mhm.
Because LA area.
Yeah.
It's like the specific Black Oak kind of area. Got used in a lot of westerns too.
That's right, they won't leave me alone.
Kulada's lab, I'm afraid you're gonna have to wear some mittens like you got a case of the chicken pox. Just render yourself physically incapable of messing with the tape.
Yeah, think of three little kittens with their mittens, but you're the kittens.
Uh,
Fucked up
honestly,
Andrew.
Pixar honestly just prioritized what looked better. They probably know it's incorrect, but it matters less than something that flows well to the viewers, or in some cases, hitting every single landmark. Because movies are like that. Well, listen, that's what happened to Tommy when he had like his appendix out.
God.
G-Man had trouble with it.
Dad of the year.
Listen, it was a soft cone.
He tries. He tries his best, and that's what's important.
There might be an HLVRAI Cars AU out there, but it's not coming from me. I don't know enough. Oh, I love Opera Turret. Oh, there is a mansion that is so specifically used to shoot so many different, like, rich people mansions in movies. It has a really recognizable tile. It was also used as Kermit's house.
God.
I find this very funny. Like I said, you're not getting anything out of me. I don't know cars. Oh, is Bugs drawing something that I can't see yet? Bugs? Okay. So my stream had lagged out and just showed like blank, so I was like, that's weird that Bugs isn't drawing anything for a while. And then luckily Angel Face ratted you out.
Oh, thanks, Angel Face.
So I knew to pause and restart my stream so I can see what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Yeah. If it helps, everyone from Paris feels the same way about fucking Paris. It's a funny optical illusion where every movie set in France has found the angle at which you can see the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, I know what Coomer is.
Do you? See a monster truck, Bugs? This Sunday.
Do you like it?
Well,
Do you like it?
it's happening. It's happening. Yeah, Bubby should be a Lamborghini. Who was it who mentioned the AU? I'm scrolling back to check.
Don't ban them.
Angel face.
Don't
I'm,
ban them.
I'm not banning
Don't
anyone.
ban them.
I'm gently shaming. I'm literally not. Bugs.
Huh?
In
What?
all seriousness, I would not actually ban someone, okay?
I know, I was teasing.
Yes, but we have an audience,
Huh? Oh.
including the person you were joking I was going to ban.
Oh. You're not banned yet.
You're on thin ice. Uh, I'm not the person drawing cars, AU. Thank you. Think you should recalibrate who's mean here.
I think I'm kind. I think I'm cool. I think I'm giving a gift to the universe over here.
Are you gonna put fangs on this car?
Its mouth isn't
Are you
open.
gonna put the bubby fangs?
Its mouth isn't open.
Do the cars have teeth?
Yes.
Mm. Do they eat?
They drink gasoline and oil.
Then why do they have teeth?
Well, what do you think happened to the humans?
So what, like they're like omnivores? They can eat both gas and meat if they have to?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight John Lasseter one day. For so many reasons. Actually, one time I thought I saw his car because I was in the area where we were, and I told my parents that I thought I saw John Lasseter's car, and it turned out we were both completely ready for me to whip a bottle of water out his car. Luckily, it was a different license plate.
Huh?
Listen,
No, it's
turns out,
entirely fucking deserved. You're right.
which is great, by the way, because that means some other person has his stupid-looking car model. Stupid middle-aged car dudes.
Oh yeah, Mater eats wasabi in that one movie.
What? Uh... No, I reject the Pixar theory because I find forced interconnected worlds to be I'm not a big fan. I don't even like it when Zelda did that. Oh, the cameos mean that they're all a shared universe. It doesn't work for me. Also, I refuse to watch Cars. You know why I refuse to watch Cars? Because of this, chat. You hear this breakdown? This cognitive breakdown I'm experiencing as I try to comprehend Cars?
Huh?
I can't watch the movie.
What?
I can't live with it in my brain.
Huh?
Look, scroll up to what generic flower said. I'm reacting. I have never done deep dive on the Pixar theory. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right.
Because
No,
no,
that was
absolutely not.
teasing. Oh, what? Yeah. This Gordon is fucking nothing. I don't. Okay, cars and
Uh-huh.
hair, I guess.
Are you putting hair on the? Are you putting hair? Are you putting hair on the car?
Yeah.
You're not gonna follow this joke through. You're not gonna do Darnold. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, thanks. I think we gotta follow.
Hi,
Thanks for the
thanks for
follow, Taco
following.
Pancakes. Welcome to hell.
Yeah, welcome to this.
You're welcome.
Just, just stare into Mothboy Benry's serene eyes to escape what's happening to us here. See, that is good, and I appreciate that, and I understand that. I also unironically like Despicable Me, so everyone has their cross to bear.
Yo, I love Despicable Me. Are you kidding me?
It's a good
That
movie.
first movie is so
Everyone got all
sweet.
shitty.
The moment when he
It's
sees the
super
ticket
sweet.
floating by in space. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good.
It's a found family movie about a villain adopting kids. What more do you want? I like the minions themselves. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine.
The Minions
It's
movie
not
was
their fault
cute.
they got old. I haven't seen it. I consider it revisionist history because Gru obviously built the minions, and I think that's more interesting, but
Mm.
it's fine. And Despicable Me is great. I understand it. The minions haven't been popular for a while, y'all. That was like years ago, y'all. Just cause like people are still using minions mean on Facebook don't mean much. The minions are cute, they're okay. Accept in your heart that it's fine.
Okay, we've done. Then we get a limo.
Jeep Forzen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Your life force is draining. You didn't have to complete this.
yeah. Okay, that's a limo.
You good?
Yeah,
Want to hit the next request?
I do. I want
Let's
to
hit the next
do
request.
another doodle of the opera turret though, because that was the request. The sad music from Tulip when you're at the tea party with the zombie has been playing while I've been drawing these, by the way.
Yes, exactly. It's found family, and it's actually really good found family. And I am big weak for doofy, like villain character family stuff.
Thank
I'll
you.
get onto OKKO on stream at some point. Watch OKKO, by the way.
Thank you for that
It's
request.
really yay! Thank you for that request. Also, watch OKKO.
Yeah, please.
It looks like it's disconnected gag episodes, but it actually has an underlying plot that's really very smart and really good and has some very good stuff to say about emotional resolution.
Oh no, I put the thing about the stream starting on my main that no one follows on Tumblr.
Oops.
Well,
Well, we still got everyone showing up,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay, I have to find.
I've
where I
never
was
actually
asking for
you know
requests. What up?
you know what, Bugs? I've actually never watched Megamind. Should we like hit that up sometime?
Yeah, sure. I've watched it. It's all right.
I can always just check it out on my own then.
No, I'll watch it with you.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
After the horror watches we've been doing.
Mm.
No, OKKO. Seriously, OKKO has a very good emotional underpinning. I'll get on about this sometime. It's also got gay people in it. It's made by gay people. Side note, speaking of weird kids movies that are kind of underrated, I really liked Monsters vs. Aliens.
And I haven't seen that one.
It is a little bit Uncanny Valley in the animation because it's got kind of this like Mad Magazine cover, like exaggerated features thing going on.
Whoa, what the
But
heck?
it's very cool. It's very cool and weird and great, and all the main characters are literally B-movie monsters, and it's great.
Hey, if you sent me your request on Tumblr, I'm sorry, but I think Tumblr deleted the post where the requests were attached.
Oh shit! Did I cap those? Let me check.
I'm really fucking sorry, folks, if that was the case.
Dip and a half. Tumblr. Yeah, looks like I just hit the Twitter screen caps.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
Shoot.
that. I remember there was at least one Gordon there, though.
Yes, the roach scientist is voiced by oh, for crying out loud, he's like one of my favorite comedic actors ever. It's gonna drive me crazy that I can't remember this. He's great though. He's great.
Google it.
Yeah, I just got the Twitter ones. I guess now we know we gotta like take photos of those.
Yeah, shoot. Well, now we know.
Shoot. I guess technically we're done with requests then.
I have to do. I remember there was Gordon, and then I will consider myself done with requests.
That's fair enough. We can do a fresh crop at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I like the
Yeah,
request
monsters.
streams a lot. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Monsters versus Aliens. It's very cute. It's very fun in that it's like actually has a female protagonist, and it's yeah. It also it does take place in the SF area, huh? It's literally like a cartoon about B movies and B movie concepts, and it's basically like friend group / found family of goofy B monsters, and the main character is a giant woman. So it's got that going for it. Yeah, it's what I call, and I mean this in the best way possible, B class kids movies, where they're not trying to be the biggest, most dramatic. They're not trying to get an Oscar necessarily. They're not going to try and make you cry in the theater. They might be doing something a little bit more experimental or a little bit different, or just not trying to be super hyper realistic with the textures. And they're some of my favorites. I love Aliens versus Monsters for that. I really love Igor for that. I still have some fondness for a movie called Open Season, mostly just because the animation is really good, weirdly.
Mm.
Yes. Not necessarily. That one might be a C grade movie because it has some doofy, like, vomit jokes. But I loved it a lot as a teenager. I don't know. Don't look at me. Don't ask me to explain the things I do. Yeah, let me call back some ghosts for y'all. That is valid, Fish Skipper. I understand it. I think Gordon never tries to like blow dry his hair. I feel like he's the kind of person where if he does that, it just like floats.
Oh god, yeah, he gets the fucking like.
It becomes like ultra, like not necessarily just ultra curly, just like windswept. You know what? I feel that generic flower. It's one of those buddy movies where, like, at some point it takes a slight turn on the emotional intimacy levels. Hell yeah. I've never seen Over the Hedge, but it's always seemed like a lot.
Yeah, I saw that one on the field trip. The most I
That
remember
does
is
sound.
I got the mochi popcorn because we were in Hawaii, and I was like, "Yo, this shit got snacks in it."
I feel that. This is the mochi like little, the kind of like puffy toasted kind of mochi, because that sounds dope.
It's the toasted
Is it like-
kind where they make it look kind of like flower petals, and it's soaked in soy sauce, and it's got little bits of nori on it.
Ooh.
Oh man, that was. You know how people have like Chex Mix and bowls in Hawaii? We have that. Hang on.
Fuck, that sounds great.
Hawaii.
My weird popcorn thing as a kid is popcorn with brewer's yeast, and I bet that brewer's yeast on that would be dope.
It's a furikake.
Oh, furikake. Yeah, I get furikake all the time.
Yeah.
I get a lot of ume furikake.
Hang on. Weird. I can't find a picture of it, but it's like furikake with like wasabi peas mixed up with the hard soy sauce crackers and all this stuff. Oh, it's so good. Had it fucking everywhere in
Hell yeah.
Honolulu.
Yeah, brewer's yeast is super good. It's literally just like, it's like raw umami, like salty, powdery, tasty
Ooh.
cheesiness. It's super good on popcorn. It's literally like just salty richness. It's the area I grew up in is like super hippie dense in a way that's hard to explain. Like the area was 5 years ahead of weird hippie trends of everywhere else, which is a terrible trend to be on the cutting edge of. I was having to deal with quinoa for so much longer than everyone else.
Ah!
Yes. Ooh.
We had that in like every movie theater in Hawaii.
Oh, I've seen this. You can get that at the Japanese grocery around here. I gotta pick
Yeah.
some up.
It was,
That looks like an amazing time.
it was pretty good, yeah.
I actually liked Happy Feet a lot at the time. It's a little bit difficult to look past some of the weird plot choices about Happy Feet, but okay, also the fact that they made the lady penguins look sexy is
Oh,
weird.
those penguin bobbies.
They got the silhouetted penguin like titums, and
Mm.
that's weird. Also, the Elvis penguin is kind of weird also. It's a weird movie, but it's very fun. Except for when it gets really dark for a moment.
Yeah, then you're like, oh yeah, this is the Mad Max guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, generic flower, it's that kind of area.
Oh no. I don't know
I
why
never
I'm
saw the
having.
Surfer Penguin movie. I don't
Oh, that
think.
one's
No, I didn't.
good! Surf's Up good.
Is it?
Surf's Up is really good, honestly. It's, all the ads for it were really bad, but it's. Oh, it has this fascinating technology in it. Um,
Oh?
so you have the CG character.
Sure.
Then you have, the camera. Then within the world, they had another character who was the actual camera that was animated by having footage from a human handling a camera. So the way the camera dips and bobs gently, like it's really like shot like a documentary, is because they had a physical
Oh,
camera being handled by a human that
that's
would then control the
great.
CG camera.
That's very cool. I feel like I've seen that used on something. Oh, that got used on Monsters vs. Aliens, kind of. They
Really?
did some of the camera movements for some of the scenes of the giant character in a city, San Francisco, Natch, by having a model of the city that they would do camera pans through so that they could get like a better grasp on the perspective, and like that's how they like I think they actually wired some of the camera movements. That what a weird like sudden brainwave of, oh right, I used to watch the special features for every movie I ever owned. Still do.
That's cool, man. That's rad.
Generic flower, I feel that I'm not that person now, but I kind of was that person as a kid, especially.
I don't know why Gordon's doing this pose. I could not tell you a goddamn thing happening with it.
Gordon feeling cute. He feeling himself. He having a good time. Oh God.
Hmm.
Someone invoked robots.
Oh, you got thoughts on robots?
It is
Hmm?
a very pretty movie, desperate for a script that's cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like the it's a I'm gonna be hard on robots for a moment, y'all. Uh it's a fun movie that feels like it's on draft 10
Yeah.
and it's made out of several different earlier drafts. It's very pretty,
Yeah, I could see that.
but also I'm flashing back to the scene where the boy robot does the Britney Spears dance, and get it? I'm sorry, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't want to rip on something that people really love.
For some reason, a mall near me had a fucking robots, like advertisement thing they never took down. It was like a
Oh,
build of one of the
weird.
robots, and oh, it. do not like it.
Ooh. Listen, if it helps, chat, I have a sincere and undying love for Jim Carrey's live action The Grift. So, Paranorman rocks.
Oh,
Like,
I have a giant Paranorman
Paranorman.
poster on my wall over here.
Yeah.
Hang on. I will take a really creepy picture of my own bed.
Okay, Angel Face, I totally get that. There's totally media that I loved as a kid that I haven't watched again because I want to preserve it in my mind. I do not want my adult analytical abilities to get to work on some things.
Oh, I did something trying to take this photo. Look at this.
Oh. Yeah, Paranorman rules. Coraline, beautiful. Desperately wish that Laika would work with writers. Again, like, they need someone on story.
Yeah, I wasn't much for
I
Box
love their
Trolls.
animations. I love their animations so much, but a problem that animation as a whole has is that because animation is so technical and so everything, and I think I actually blame Walt Disney specifically for some of this, people tend to get the idea that an amazing animator must also surely be amazing at story. And even if they are, I don't think you should heap all of the creative decisions about something on one person.
You know,
And I think that yeah.
there was actually discussion similar to this today about board-driven shows.
Yeah, board driven shows. I feel like it's a really rough trap because the way that people hear it is, well, of course I can make a great story and I'm good at it. And the thing is, even if you are, don't do all of that work. That's a lot of separate work. There's nothing wrong with taking a script and then working from it and changing it a lot. As a writer who works with artists, my job is less important. I consider that honest truth. But also, it's work that I can do, and it's something that I'm very specifically good at that I can do for other people. I don't think it's good to assume that, like, oh, you should be able to do all of this. You should be, okay, are you great at dialogue? Are you great at plot stuff? Can you keep track of, like, logic from stuff to stuff to stuff? Even if you are, that's a lot of work to be doing all at once.
Especially
and I think
since,
it leads to
storyboarders these days have to do like keyframes more or less.
Yup. And almost doing cleanup.
Yeah.
But like,
And character design.
yeah, and character design. Well, in my case, what I'm talking about here with Disney, I have a very weird position on Walt himself because I think he was just a guy who really, really loved animation and had a certain kind of charisma and organization and egotism, raw egotism, that made it all kind of work. But he definitely created the myth of the genius dude who's the director, who's great at story and great at animating and great at drawing, and that means that he's the guy in charge. And the fact is, Disney was really good at story. Period. He was a mediocre animator and an okay artist. And I can say that because my my animation history class found a reel of one of the only animations we know for sure Disney did. And it's when he quit animation college to try and make animated like commercials on his own, which is super ahead of his time. He was trying to do a job you can do now. He was trying to be an independent animator doing like commercial commission work then,
that's interesting,
which is nuts.
That's how Henson started out too.
Yeah, 100%. Henson was a very similar figure. Less difficult and less, I think he was more of a direct creator, and I think he stuck through his, like, technical issues where Walt was much happier to, quote-unquote, like, oversee other people take credit for their work a lot. Sorry, like, this is one of those subjects I can go on about for a while, but just to dial it back in, Laika specifically suffers a lot from They are amazing animators. They do amazing animations. That's not necessarily the same thing as being great at story all on their own, but Paranorman is so good because it has that writing and it has that animation and it comes together really well. Good job with crossword puzzles. I have nothing I can say about dinosaurs. I'm sorry. I never watched it,
Oh,
and
Dinosaurs the show.
I know nothing about dinosaurs on almost any level, including dinosaur media.
Oh man,
It's a great
Dinosaurs the
show.
show.
I've heard nothing but good stuff about it.
It's
And
a technical
the puppeteering
masterpiece.
is great. Yeah, the tech. Oh man, the puppeteering though. Ooh, love puppeteering.
Have you seen the
I think
reel
it should be
of
used more.
It's behind the scenes. They're rigging one of the dinosaurs to go up for a talk scene, and the puppeteer and the baby is having the baby act out a dramatic exit and fit over not being handed his bottle. It's like, I'm gonna be in my fucking trailer. It's...
Oh! You mean the one where she got to smack Eisner?
Yes. Oh god.
Are we discussing the one where she got to 100% clock Eisner because he asked her to? Because Eisner cannot act, and so he specifically said, "I'm not a good enough actor. I need you to really hit me with that bottle."
Oh
God bless.
That's right.
Because that puppeteer is also an Imagineer.
Oh no.
And she was an Imagineer for the company under Eisner.
Oh
and she okay, I know this story because the Defunctland dude had her on his podcast he was doing for a while, and she recounted the story herself.
Wait, is that Terry?
Yeah.
I know Terry.
Yeah.
I work with Terry on the trains all the time. You know who else Terry did? She
Who?
does those fucking chickens. Those giant chickens you see in the ads for the chickens where it's like, our chickens are... That's all her.
Yeah.
Terry is a
God.
fucking genius, man.
I honestly think if you look up like dinosaurs, Eisner gets hit with bottle, you'll probably get there.
Oh my god.
It's like a
so
rubber.
fucking
It's like
funny
a
that
rubber
that's Terry.
prop. Yeah, it's like a rubber prop baby bottle. So it wasn't gonna like kill him, but it was like a solid prop apparently, and like she really got to like, because I think she was even told like when she got called in for the shot, like, you gotta be good, okay, no fucking with Eisner. And so just the glee in her voice as she recounts this story.
Good night,
Oh, good night, Angel Face.
Oh my god, that sounds just like Terry. Gee.
Right?
Oh god, that's
Right,
so
like, just
fucking
God.
funny. Next time I'm working the trains, I'm gonna try to get more of that story out of her.
Oh, I bet it sounded like she loved to tell it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't shoot the water. I fully understand sad boy hours. Get to sleep, listen to some music, get some rest.
Thanks for hanging out.
Sad boy hours are rough times. I don't get sad boy hours so much as just zoned out boy hours. Which is why we do a lot of late night watching of other streams.
Yep.
Speaking of how to watch streams when there's a big backlog, have insomnia.
Yes, that'll do
and,
it.
and have one on. Have one on in the background as you fitfully. Oh, good night, fish skipper.
Good night.
Or be right back. If you wind up going to bed. Otherwise, we'll
Guess
be here
what
for a
time I fell
little bit
asleep
longer.
last night?
5.
Nope.
6.
Yes. The other night, I
Ooh.
went to bed at 7.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, but you know what? I beat Hades twice that night, so...
And is that not really the real victory? I feel you. I've been clocked back to 4 and 5 because of events I'm not gonna get into on stream, but
Yeah. I've been feeling you.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is why we tell you people to get sleep when you need sleep.
Yes, you'll end up like us.
Yeah, with permanently nocturnal sleeping schedules.
It's not great. I used to get up at 4 a.m. every day to go to work, and now I do kind of love it though, to be honest.
When I was going to school still, I had a really long commute because I was willing to pay 2 hours of my life every morning in exchange for not having to take loans, basically.
Yeah.
And so when I had an early 8 or 9 a.m. class, that sometimes meant I had to get up at 5 if I wanted to do my makeup. And you know what? I motherfucking did my makeup, is what I did, because that was what worked for me.
Hell yeah, man.
Vanity can be a kind of social shield, and in my case, like, I know how to do what I think of as transman contour, which is very interesting because it's an entirely different set than how contouring usually works.
Oh yeah?
I don't feel. Yeah, I would darken my brows to make them stand out a little bit more.
Mhm.
I think I specifically shaded next to my nose and buffed the fuck out of it. I didn't do much stuff with the cheekbone. I did a little bit with the jawbone. It's just interesting because usually it's like decrease the nose, push out more cheekbone, decrease the brow. So it's almost like inverse.
Uh-huh.
And also, I would touch up my fucking fake sideburns someday.
Hell yeah.
Someday I will have Lupin the Third ass fucking monkey punch
And
sideburns.
yours will be actually good.
Will they?
Yes.
I'll have them. I
They'll-
make no
They'll
promises.
fucking rule, bro.
As it is, I rock the scruff look surprisingly well, so being trans is to suddenly understand why teen boys keep their awful scruff stashes. It's because it's what I have.
I just realized.
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Are you saying the dinosaur? Did you say? Are you saying the dinosaur puppet turns into a werewolf? I desperately need to know. Was it a separate puppet that is a werewolf dinosaur, or did they stuff a suit onto the puppet? It was a whole separate puppet? No! Or, oh, okay, so you don't know. You don't know. They might have, because they couldn't have made a whole separate puppet. Those puppets were really expensive.
Dinosaurs werewolf episode.
Okay, here's something that is difficult to think about with the Muppets, but I need you guys to, like, gently rotate this in your mind. Every new outfit a Muppet has ever had is a separate puppet. Now think about Miss Piggy. Oh, that sounds tough, Generic Flower. I know that kind of thing can be really difficult. Honestly, it sounds like you're doing the best that you can if you're having, like, sleep issues that are severely difficult. Laying down and actually resting is the best you can do.
Oh my god, are you
Like-
kidding me?
Oh god.
He turns into a caveman werewolf?
What? What? What?
The wereman?
Wereman. What? That's so much wilder than I thought it was gonna be.
The result of a
Oh, this
bite
is like-
from a rabid caveman in Robbie's
What?
scary story.
What?
Or
No! I am like frozen in a rictus of delight and horror.
it's a
I am
story.
stimming
It's a
with, like,
story a
horror
character is
delight.
telling, but it's still a hell of a concept.
Yeah, no, sitcoms used to do that all the time, and they would use it as the justification for the most nightmare-inducing stuff. Okay, I'm opening. Oh, 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 I don't like it. Well, the good news is, Fish Skippers, we're wrapping up soon.
We sure are.
Which is good, because otherwise I'm going to start talking about how the show Alf, I'm convinced, is a creepypasta.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember that time that America had a sitcom on where a charming reoccurring joke was that the main character wanted to devour a cat? Like a pet cat? Like a beloved pet cat? That's Alf. That's a joke in Alf. It is a reoccurring joke in Alf that the main alien character wants to eat cats. Actual cats. There are jokes where you can see him putting a cat between two pieces of, like, bread. He wants to eat the cat. He wants to eat it alive. This was a show. This was a show that America watched. It was popular. That's all I really have to say. I've never seen it. I'm just traumatized. that is that is the best use of the Hollow Fear emote. What do you think, Bug? Is we wrapping up?
Hang on one sec.
Oh no, Alf is not Robin Williams at all. Alf is just you might be thinking of Mork and Mindy. Because they did a crossover with. Wait, was Mork and Mindy a spinoff of Alf, or was Alf a spinoff of Mork and Mindy?
Yeah,
Or did they just have a crossover? TV was weird for a while, y'all.
we just got our affiliate invite.
Yo! Yo! Good night, Jelly Bones.
Good night.
We got affiliates, yo! To the tune of me yelling about Alf. Oh shit! New Scorpio boat. Oh no, Fish Skipper.
Oh god, what? Bad to the bone. Amazing.
Oh god. Oh, thank y'all. Shucks.
Wow, this is kind of cool. I hope
Honestly.
this works out.
Yeah. See what we can do. Ain't we lucky? Honestly, no kidding, folks. We were just like talking the other day about how lucky we feel that we've got like a little group of people who come in and talk to us. We've never experienced the phase of streaming where it's just like us talking to nothing. And having y'all here is absolutely wonderful. Knowing that we're entertaining folks is what makes it so fun. And, you know, also tormenting bugs with my terrible thoughts and theories.
Yeah, genuinely. Wow. Sorry.
We are held hostage by each other in our conversations, and we're glad y'all enjoy it.
Genuinely. Oh, individual. Whoops, it was trying to register me as a company.
Frankenbugs Co. Sign it. Oh, I'm so glad, Mothboy Benry.
Oh, guys, thank you.
Absolutely. We will be continuing to stream. We don't particularly have a regular schedule. Right now, it tends to be when we're both up for it. But typically, we start at about 8:30 in the evening Pacific Standard Time, and we run until about 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Hey,
We would be delighted to have y'all next times.
speaking of, we are now 1/3 of the way on path to partner.
Oh shit, y'all. Wait,
Very
really?
ex-
1/3?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
We've streamed for over 25 hours. We need to stream for 12 different days. I know. And we need to get an average of 75 viewers. I don't think that's going to come soon.
No, but we'll have fun along the way.
Oh, thank you all. I'm sorry I went dead silent. I was just filling out forms in awe. I guess I'll keep you posted on if we get approved, but wow, funny.
Absolutely. Thank you all for coming. We're gonna sign off around here, but have a good rest of your night. I hope you all rest well, and we'll see you next time.
Oh wait, I have to put you in a raid.
Oh.
And guess
Oh yeah,
what?
we gotta raid y'all.
We're going somewhere fun and loud, okay? Hey,
Okay,
thanks,
turn your volume down a little bit, okay?
Thanks for the follow, Chili.
Oh, thank you for the follow. We'll be happy to see y'all next time.
Everyone enjoy the music.
Don't worry about it. Oh, I think that actually cut off on me laughing.